Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and this is a ball game that I have had circled on the calendar for quite some time. Unfortunately, it will not pack the entire punch that I thought it once was. But the New York Knicks are traveling above the border to take on the Toronto Raptors. RJ Barrett will play for Toronto. Unfortunately, Immanuel Quickley will not. He is dealing with an elbow injury of his own, so we don't get to see the old New York Knicks kids in totality. RJ will play, Quickley will not, but we'll get to see all of the star Jay Barrett that we once thought would deliver this team a championship. The injury route news for the New York Knicks is good. It is encouraging. Karl Anthony Towns is back in the starting lineup after missing the most recent game against the Detroit Pistons. So he is back, and you're also going to have the most loaded bench that you've had all year long. Mr. Campaign is also back. So you will have Deuce, Campaign, and Precious Achiuwa, all coming off the bench with the entire starting five ready. So we're going to get a good look at this New York Knicks team. Shout out to all of y'all in the building. Already over 110 people watching. Let's get a real one roll call going. If you bleed orange and blue, if you're locked, and if you're loaded and tuned in to the Knicks Now by Chat Sports, give me a real one down in the comments section. I'll be giving shout outs to everybody that does. As my man John Pettit, you know what, John Pettit? Before you even say anything, go F yourself. Respectfully, John Pettit. I don't want to hear anything about Juan Soto. This is a basketball channel, and anyone that mentions anything about Juan Soto today, you're going to get blocked. So don't even bring it up. And that's all I'll say on that. Shout out to y'all. JD7, what up, my man? Ty Man the Buckeye, always showing love. Joey DeLuca, the meme man. Shout out to you. Jaden Rossi, my man John Pettit as well. Michael's a real one. Carl Knight is a real one. Soto is not a real one. Soto's a sellout. Yeah, make sure you delete that. Jonathan F., what up, dog? Shout out to you. Hey, no Mets talk today. It's Knicks only. Don't get blocked from the channel. I don't got time for that today. I don't got time. Morales, what's good, my man? Jorge Herrera. What's up, Jorge? Daniel H., my man. Justice's dad is a real one. That's a fact. No cap in that rap. OZ says, let's go Knicks. And I'm about to go block that word from the channel. You better stop saying it. You better stop saying it. Mikey, what's good, my man? Kyron Barry says, bro, lineup, please. I don't know what that means. Are you asking me to tell you who's playing tonight? Or are you saying I got to get a lineup, get rid of the widow's peak? Is that what we're saying? I'm never getting a lineup. I'm blessed with the peak, and the peak's blessed with me. I'm not lining it up. Line D's up. JD says we're just chill guy. Exactly. I'm just a chill guy, ready to watch the Knicks, who has no intention of talking about Juan Soto being a backstabbing fraud and leaving the New York Yankees. Dennis, what up, my man? Wayne says, we here. What up? Daniel H. says, looking like Eddie Munster. I don't think so. I think you guys just take it a little too far. But look, if I didn't have the widow's peak, I'd be embarrassed. I've just got more. It's probably all the baldies out there that are upset that I've got more hair a little bit lower in the hairline than you guys have on the top of your head. Keep applying that sunblock to your dome piece. Mitch H. DJ confirmed, what up? Daniel H., man. Unbelievable. John Pettit, I will block you. I don't have time to talk about that fucking fraud. If you want the Raptors to beat, if you want the Knicks to beat the Raptors, as I get older and older, I really do think I'm getting more dyslexic. I really am. And then my eyes are getting worse, and I'm getting old. If you want the Knicks to beat the Raptors, hit that thumbs up icon. And if you have liked the video, type me in the chat so I know who the real ones are. Definitely not a real one, John Pettit. Especially not tonight. That's arch enemy number one for me tonight. And it hurts because I love him. It hurts because I love him. The meme man says, do you believe the Knicks will win the NBA Cup? I do. I think the Knicks are winning the NBA Cup. Michael says, I'm a Yankee fan as well. Yeah, it's going to be tough over the next 15 years. Sharon McLean, what up, my man? Or my girl, Sharon. That could be man or female. You're just a real one. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Shipmaster Kyle, what up? Shout out to you. Joey DeLuca. Time in the Buckeye. If you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up icon. Well, I do got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time. Look, if you're trying to go to a Knicks game, you want to go to a concert, you want to go to a theater event, or if you want to go waste your money on watching some loser play for the New York Mets in that rundown stadium, you are going to definitely want to get $20 off, and you could do so with the promo code CHATSPORTS. That's CHATSPORTS. And get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. You get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. And look, if you don't want to go to the game anymore, it's easy to resell your tickets. It's easy to access your tickets from your phone. You get to see your seat view in the app prior to purchasing said tickets. 3 things you got to know. Last minute tickets and flash deals, views for the seats, and lowest price guaranteed. Make sure you use that all-in pricing feature. Make sure you use that Game Time Picks feature. They're going to say, Marshall, why didn't you update the photo? Reason I didn't want to update the photo because I'm telling you guys, Game Time was the only app yesterday offering lower bowl tickets to the Giants game at $37. So download the app, create an account, and use that promo code CHATSPORTS. That's CHATSPORTS. Get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Oh, John Pettit. It's not the same. It's not the same, John Pettit. Shout out to you, Joey DeLuca. First super chat of the day. Joey, we love you. We appreciate you. Always in the building. Always showing love. My guy. I want to hate on Juan Soto so bad. I want to hate on him so bad. I want to call him an overvalued 285 career hitter. I want to say he stinks and y'all overpaid, but yesterday was one of the more down bads I've ever been as a sports fan. Yesterday sucked. And I'm not nearly the Yankees fan as I once was. The Yankees were like my true first love. I remember popping champagne in the house with my pops when Aaron Boone sent one into the seats. Some of my earliest memories of being a sports fan were the New York Yankees. The love has faded. But you felt the magic last year with him back, and I want to tell you how much he sucks and how much he's an overvalued 285 career hitter. That motherfucker's good at baseball. And Hal Steinbrenner, you went so far to just – and Smitty, I'll bring you on, and we can end it here. That was a fake offer by the Yankees. And I think that –
What do you mean fake offer?
Oh, we wanted y'all to think we were so close. 16 for $750 sounds so big. They were $100 million off.
Yeah. So that's the point I've been making the whole time is the
It was a we tried, but you didn't try hard enough.
Yeah, the John Heyman thing of saying the $5 million difference. It's not a $5 million difference.
Does he know how to do math?
It's a $50 million difference off the rip because $3.5 million per year average. And then once the 5th year kicks in and he can opt out or have these accelerators on his contract that ups his salary on average by $4 million per year. So there's another $40 million. It's over $90 million difference when you stretch it out over the 15, 16 years. It wasn't competitive.
And that's why I think that's why it got leaked.
Yes.
Because on paper, without doing any more research, It sounds like they were right there. And what happens when you put out that report that it was 16 for X? It's, the Yankees did everything they could. Now it's F. Juan Soto. No, you didn't do enough to get it done.
And guess what? Scott Boras, I don't know if you saw this report, but Scott Boras did go to Hal Steinbrenner and the Yankees with the Mets' final offer.
Did he?
Got accepted, and the Yankees said, we're out.
Really? I didn't know that. Yeah. That's for sure?
Yeah, I think I saw that earlier today from the New York Post. Or no, Michael Kay said that today. Michael Kay said that today on his show. And he's about as tapped in with any Yankee individual in the entire world. So, shit happens.
Don't worry, we're going to get Max Fried, though.
We'll get Max Fried. We'll get Christian Walker, who, by the way, he's 34. Like, I don't know, man. Teoscar Hernandez, he's going to go back to L.A. Cody Bellinger hasn't been good in 3 years and was good for one COVID season. I don't know, man. Feels like this crop of free agents was really headlined by Juan Soto, and the supporting cast isn't as good as everybody thinks it is.
Yeah.
But, hey, we move. Happy for the Mets fans. Not really. Go after yourselves and F. Juan Soto. It sucks, but hey, it's a basketball show. It's a basketball show.
It is a basketball show.
We got some basketball deals for you guys as well. You know, we got the wheel running back, some modifications. The wheel is never perfect. We always tweak it a little bit. And it's looking very, very nicey today. $10. We'll spin the Knicks Now wheel. Got some punishments on there. Got some fun stuff. Keep the regular season funky and fresh. Every $50 super chat during pregame, maybe during the game. We'll find out. We'll see how we're feeling. Do some beer shotguns. We'll get rowdy tonight for the only NBA game on the Monday slate. So, if you guys want to get rowdy with us, $50 super chat, beer shotgun. Then $100 super chat, get your name on the Knicks Now Hall of Fame. The basketball that Marshall's bouncing around. We got some names on there. There is some writing on it.
We're filling it up.
You could be forever enshrined in this season's Knicks Now HOF. Send in a $100 super chat, or you can get it for cheaper if you spin the Knicks Now wheel and get that landed on. So, $1 next to chat box if you guys like to contribute to the show. By no means is it necessary, but it is appreciated.
I literally didn't speak for 30 minutes after the news.
Oh yeah, I was there. I was right next to him.
I couldn't speak.
All I heard was you scrolling to the different videos of different reactions, which that is something I always do. My heart was not ripped out of my chest last night like it was for Marshall a little bit because he was the optimist. He was always saying that he was going to be a Yankee.
Heyman came out and said they were the lead in the clubhouse till 3 p.m.
Which I did not know. I didn't think that'd be the case actually. I thought it would be the Mets just they'd be playing a cat and mouse game and the Mets having a higher offer and the Yankees raising theirs and the Mets raising theirs and then the Yankees just capped out, which I think did happen at the end. But I thought the Mets were in the driver's seat. I guess I was wrong. I always had an inkling that he was going to be a Met because they were going to offer the most money and that's what he cared about.
Yeah, I mean it was everywhere you read all Soto shuffle along. It was the Yankees until the 11th hour. And then my thing is like, why go so far to not go far enough?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is the difference over 15 years from $750 million to $800 million?
There's no difference because the money is going to be worth less in that time anyway than it's worth now.
In 5 years, there's going to be bigger deals every time. Everyone. Remember that when Corey Seager signed the contract, I was like, holy shit, Corey Seager signed for $320 million? That's chump change now.
Yep. Judge's contract looks like chump change compared to this and compared to Shohei. And I don't know.
You think I'm going to get fired up over Max Fried and Alex Bregman?
That does. I mean, Bregman is great. Bregman's great. Fried's really good too. But, I mean.
It's not Juan fucking Soto.
It's not Juan Soto, and Garrett Cole's going to need Tommy John in a year, so. I heard that today. It's a matter of if, not when. I mean, it's a matter of when, not if, for Garrett Cole, Tommy John. So we're cooked. We're never winning shit again. We're a little bro now. We're a little bro.
Justin says, are we talking about Pete Alonso or no?
I mean, I think
that does nothing for my morale. There's nothing the Yankees could do this offseason that would boost my morale.
I agree. And they're going to spend. They're going to go get some guys, but it just won't hit the same as Soto returning. It just won't. That's okay. It happens. That's the reality of the Yankees now. They're not big spenders. They're not the big dogs in New York anymore.
You don't get to ride the coattail of the Yankees are cool when you haven't won 15 years.
Yep.
It's not cool to be a Yankee anymore.
Nope.
Or it's cool to be a Yankee. It's not cooler than everything else.
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, they got outbid and They got babied by Steve Cohen. They got babied by Steve Cohen.
You know who really screwed us? And he screwed us before is Carlos Correa.
Yeah?
If Carlos Correa stays healthy, he's a Met. Yeah. And I don't see how maybe they do get him and Soto. I don't know.
You're not wrong. I wanted Correa for the longest time, too, as a Yankee. Then he couldn't stay healthy, but. It was doomsday for half of New York today. Probably, way more than half of New York, to be honest.
It's brutal. It is brutal. Mike G, what up, man? Let's go, Knicks. Need a win. Yeah. I need it. I'm down in the dumps. Yesterday, you want to know how down bad yesterday I was? The best part of my day yesterday was that a game-winning field goal got blocked. What brought me the most joy yesterday was the Giants losing. That's how down bad I am in football and baseball right now. All I got is the Knicks. And the game I watched them play last, they got smoked by the Pistons.
Yuck.
It was a shitty weekend for me.
We got to right the ship.
Shitty weekend. Shout out to you, Mike G.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit that thumbs up icon. get to 100 likes. We're at 57 right now, 277 in the building. That means 220 of you guys haven't liked the video.
That's kind of messed up.
That is kind of messed up. It means more than 4 times the amount of people who are in this building right now have not liked the video.
If everyone could please hit that thumbs up icon, would greatly, greatly appreciate it. If we can get to 100 likes in the next 2 minutes, by the time this clock says 11 minutes, I'll even give you an extra change, some extra change. If we can get to 100 likes in the next 2 minutes, we'll go to the Patron Zone to start today's show.
There we go.
So please like the video. And if you have liked the video, type me. So when I look in the chat, I'm like, yo, they're showing love. I'm showing love. Type of guy I am. Show love to me. I got your back forever. Green says, what sucks is the Knicks and Mets wear the same. Yeah, agreed. Daniel H. has liked the video. Of course, Ty Man the Buckeye has liked the video. Shay has liked the video. OG liked the video. What up, man? Terrence Newman liked it. Bush Kid says, Marsh, chill, we good. I've seen some Knicks fans, some Yankees fans try to spin it, Smitty. This is like KD and Kyrie going to the Nets. Knicks fans were down bad, but fast forward 5 years, we're more up than them. I just don't see that happening. Juan Soto's 26. Those guys, whatever.
And then those guys had a chance to win a ring too, but there isn't the personalities don't dominate baseball the way that they do in basketball. And Juan Soto doesn't really have a personality. He just goes up to the plate and swings at balls in the strike zone. Like, it's a lot more numbers based and almost robotic than basketball is. There's a lot of external factors that factor into what KD and Kyrie did.
How would you feel if the Yankees traded for Vladdy?
Vladdy's coming up, so
I would love that.
I would love Vlad Guerrero, and he's changed his stance on being a Yankee relative to where he was at the beginning of his career. Beginning of his career, he hated the Yankees. Said he never played for them. He's changed his stance since.
Vladdy Guerrero, that would soften the blow.
It would soften the blow.
He's a dog, too.
He's a dog. I'm a big Vlad fan. But
shout out to y'all.
You just lost the second best player in baseball.
Unbelievable.
It hurts. It really hurts. Shout out to y'all for getting us to 100 likes. Mad love. Mad love.
Cheers. If we get a $50 super chat in pregame, we're doing a beer shotgun to start today's show. As always.
That's how we're feeling today.
That's how I'm feeling, man. That's how we're feeling. Cheers.
Oh, baby. About a little over 11 minutes until tip. RJ Barrett revenge game.
Creed, what up, dog? You know what, Creed? That's my favorite comment of the day. Shout out to you.
Salute. Oh.
Shout out to you, bro. What's up, Matthew O? Long time no see, homie. How you doing, bro? Shout out to you. Michael says, am I excited for Christmas? I am, man. I am excited for Christmas.
Mile High says, imagine being a Knicks fan. I think being a Knicks fan is pretty good right now.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is pretty good right now. So this Thursday, you play the Hawks in the first round of the tournament. I'm cool with that. What's up, the high bye?
Knicks versus Hawks in the knockout.
Quarterfinal. Pedro says, forget, yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
That's a bad take.
Regular season, maybe.
Like, and everyone was saying that on Twitter last night, and like I just tried to not get involved.
Yeah,
it's not even close who's better. I'm sorry. Sure, if you want to forget that Aaron Judge bats like 180 over the last 6 postseasons, sure, we can talk. But how about the guy that's already won a ring and got you to the World Series the first year he was here and was the more feared hitter every single time? Every single time. Tom Saunders, hope the bleacher creatures show him what to do. Does he get booed when he comes back?
Yeah, oh, my God. It'll be the biggest booing that's ever been. It'll be bigger than when
Does he deserve
it'll
to
be
get
bigger
booed?
than Altuve boos.
Does he deserve it?
Yes. Yes, he deserves it. If he wanted
Does
to be
he, though?
If he wanted to be a Yankee, he would have been a Yankee.
So is that why we're booing him? Because he just didn't want to be one?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he did what we all thought he was going to do.
Yeah. I mean,
sign the biggest deal.
I thought he was going to sign the biggest deal, and we knew that. But at the end of the day, I think my stance was always that if the Yankees' offer was close enough, then he would have stayed a Yankee.
Can someone bring me a Sharpie from out there?
It
Thank you, Beast.
relatively was closer when you really when you just look at it on paper. But I don't know. I just think he wanted to be the man. He wanted to be the man, the biggest paid man, and he got that. He got it.
Unbelievable.
It sucks. You know, that's not unbelievable because this guy, he's a beast.
He's a beast. He's a
Legend.
real one. And he's being inducted into the Knicks Now Ring of Honor because we got a 3-point goal. Corey Reeves. Bang! Bang! A double bang from Corey Reeves. Shout out to Corey Reeves. Everyone give me a CR in the chat. CR's in the chat. Corey Reeves from way downtown.
A long one from Corey Reeves.
Fuck, man, I'm going to miss that. A long one from Juan Soto.
Number 22.
Corey, you're a real one, my man. You're always showing love over here at Chat Sports. That's mad love. He says, I'm the rare Knicks Raiders fan. Enough said. Let's get that dub tonight. Shout out to you. We also got Lord Buddy Bear usually stopping by. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the chat right now. He's also a resident Raiders Report real one and a Knicks Now real one. That's a 1-2 duo I can rock with.
I can rock with that. That means you're a sports fanatic because I feel like Knicks fans, Raiders fans, some of the rowdiest bunches in all of professional sports. And if you're both, man, I hate to be the volume in your house because I'm sure you're yelling a lot. Probably for good reason. Shout out to Corey Reeves, man. We got a beer shotgun race coming up for the kid.
Corey Reeves.
Tamar Bowles, T. Bizzle. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you in the building. Bronx Boy. Who else but the Bronx Boy is also here as well.
Corey Reeves, newest member of the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to him. Smitty and I will knock down a beer shotgun race with 2 minutes left on this clock. I'm going to offer a deal to the real ones.
Whoa.
If someone matches Corey Reeves' $100, or if we, as a group, get to $100, we will do a beer boot race to start today's show.
Unbelievable.
A beer boot race to start today's show if someone matches Corey Reeves or if, as a team, we get there. Well, we're already halfway there because Matthew O is showing up and showing out.
What a beast.
Meaning we are a $50 super chat away or $48 now away because Niall Dimitri is showing up and showing out. Shout out to Corey Reeves as we also got another 3-point goal. Matthew O. Bang! Give me some MOs in the chat. As Matthew O, a member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to Matthew O, a legend. I think he might have been one of the first ones on the ball this year. Shout out to Matthew O. What up, Martian Smitty? I've been busy, but I've been missing the 3-point goal. Matthew O. Woo! Shout out to Matthew O, a real one. All the real ones showing up and showing out. Maya's World in the building. Shout out to you, Maya's World.
Let's go.
Not Josue says I'm late, Marshall. You're not late. You're always on time. Game ain't even started yet. What up, Keith Turner? Shout out to Niall Dimitri as well. Always in the building. Always popping his stuff. Hi, Marshall. Hi, Smitty. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to you, bro.
What up, beast?
Shout out to you, my man. Keith, 10 toes down. Turner.
So a $50 super chat gives us a beer boot race here?
A $50 super chat and we'll beer boot race. We'll do it at 2 minutes. Or if we get there as a team. OG showing up and showing out, making it happen. We are now $38 away, Smitty. $38 away as OG.
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 OG hold the Anunoby.
OG, the OG before the Anunoby OG. Give me some OGs in the chat for the OG of Knicks Now. Sports. Says, let's get the race going. Let's Go Knicks! Shout out to OG. Always been love, man. That's my guy. He talks me off the ledge sometimes. I need it. Oh, baby, they're showing up and they're showing out. We're 28 away because Reese. Shout out to Reese. No peace. Reese says now we are 28 away. 28 away. 28 away. Can we get there? We got a minute and a half to go.
Minute and a half to go?
We're going to at 2 minutes, I said we'll do it.
Oh, you're right.
I'll do it in 2 minutes. Reese for 3. Yes.
Oh, man.
I didn't really get there. Someone's going to come in with a bang.
In the meantime, I think we gotta show Reese and OG some love here.
We will spin the wheel for OG.
This could get bad, actually.
Oh, this could be a doom
with
bill.
us mortgaging what we got right now for $28 more in super chats. This is for OG. OG's wheel spin right here.
28 away. Call it 23 away because Michael Purnell.
Oh, am I singing?
We got Smitty Karaoke.
Okay.
For OG.
Karaoke. OG, pick a song for me, brother. Pick a song for me, gang.
And this one from Reese says we're 23 away now with Michael Purnell coming in. We got 40 seconds.
Do we have it?
Bean boozled? You'll have to grab.
Oh, I'll go grab. We'll get boozed up.
As Lord Buddy Bear coming in with an 8-piece. We were at 23 with minus 8.
Now we're 15?
15 away. 15 away. Shout out to Michael Purnell says, what y'all got on my dub Knicks tonight? They're getting the dub today. Mike. I'm confident in that. Cat's back. Campaign is back. You got a healthy, loaded bench. They're going to get it done.
15 away. 15 away.
15 away. Can we get there? Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear.
A 20 would get it done, no problem. We'll give you guys a couple more seconds. I'll go get the bean boozled, and if it's not here by the time I get back, oh my goodness.
Grab the boots too, Smitty, because the Ghost Rider coming in clutch. And then Corey Reeves right behind him. And then Victor right behind him. The real one showing up and showing out here on Knicks Now.
Let's go.
By Chat Sports. Hope you're thirsty. I haven't eaten anything today except a couple chips and a little bit of dip. So I'm about to get booted, baby, as that Ghost Rider in the building says, do the thing. My man, shout out to the Ghost Rider. And then shout out to Corey Reeves. Shout out to Corey Reeves. We appreciate you, dog. Thank you for so much love, man. And then Victor says, from Brazil, let's go Knicks.
Shout out Barbosa.
Shout out Leandro.
Yes.
No Barbos. And then we also got Jorge Herrera. Jorge Herrera. My man.
Shout out Jorge.
Jorge. Wish it was Posada. I miss Jorge Posada.
Oh, big time.
I loved Jorge Posada, man. When's the last time the Yankees had a nice catcher that could do both defense and offense? that wasn't Sanchez. That wasn't Gary Sanchez, that's for sure. All righty. Smitty, you want to go grab the boots?
Yep.
And we will get the boot race going before tip. What's up, Vasquez? What up, Roderick Nelson? We got 500 people in the building. We haven't even tipped off yet. Shout out to the real ones. We appreciate y'all. If you could, please like the video. Oh, please do. That'd be electric. We better mollywop these fools. I'm with you, Vasquez. 16 likes away from 150 likes. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Be a real one like Terrence Newman and Michael Vasquez, OG, Roderick Nelson, PCK Movies. What up, dog? He says Molly Walk MFer. I thought it was Molly Wop. Or is it Molly Walk? I think it's Molly Wop. Yeah. Is this all we got, baby? Oh, that's a Doomsville. Lord Buddy Bear says, I'll be rooting for the Giants every game. Buddy Bear, you don't even have to watch the Giants or root for them, I promise you. I've always said Molly Wop. Always said Molly Wop. Vasquez, you're more than hip. You're hop. Heap, hop, eponymous. Heap, hop, anonymous. What up, Kyle Gavin? Mitch says, I've said Molly Walk. Nah, it's Molly Wop. Heap, hop, anonymous. Heapity hoop. I love when you guys get where I'm going with it. I expect to go 20-9. This team has too much potential. One record I'm looking at is 40 wins before 20 losses. It's like the last 10 NBA champions have gotten to 40 wins before 20 losses. Knicks are going to need to get hot for that to happen. But I want them to be close to that. That's 60 games in. Lord Buddy Bear, y'all are beating the Jags. Y'all are going to beat the Jags. Y'all are going to beat the Jags. And I'll do this, Buddy Bear. I haven't said this on the Giants channel yet. So if you're a Giants fan watching this, well, inside take I have, if the Giants land the number 1 overall pick, they should trade down to the number 2 overall pick with the Raiders. Let the Raiders trade up and overpay for Shedeur Sanders, and then draft Cam Ward number 2. That's where I'm at on that. There's Nick Davidov in the building. Shout out to Nick Davidov. Everybody drop an eyeball emoji in the chat for Mr. Nick Davidov. My man. I just told him my plan. I don't think I've told Smitty my plan yet.
Down.
Get the number 1 pick, trade down to 2.
The problem is the Giants want Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, well, he's going to force his way to the Raiders.
Hope so.
OG says, hey, Marsh, question. With Sims being inconsistent, do you still want to send Mitch away for a piece? I'm so split on Mitch, man. I really am. Look, I think we can all agree if Mitchell Robinson is healthy, he'd be a great addition to this team. If Mitchell Robinson can stay healthy, he'd be good for this team. I don't believe he will be healthy, and I don't believe he'll stay healthy. I know, David. We all know what happened. We're all heartbroken. We're trying not to talk about Soto on today's show. I don't want to cry anymore. I think you gotta look at trading Mitch, because this is what it boils down to. The Knicks have a $14 million salary in Mitchell Robinson. Next year it goes to $12 million. There's no way the Knicks can add a player at that salary price point going forward. They don't have the cap space to sign anyone, and you can't take on more salary than you're giving out. So that's really your best remaining chance to upgrade this roster if you want to retain the core. If y'all are following along with me, I think you got to trade Mitch, and I think you got to go get somebody else. But yeah, Jericho already being on Tibbs' shit list, it seems like already, having his minutes stole by Precious Achiuwa. How about go get a Clint Capella? A Clint Capella off the bench would be nasty. I would love that. I would love that. AS says not even a fair matchup. RIP Raptors. I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Grape all ape in this piece. Shout out to y'all. We got a boot race coming up on the show. Salute, salute, salute. JJ47K says Capello, LOL. Just say rob me. Are you saying Mitchell Robinson's better than Clint Capella? That's crazy talk. All right. Shout out to y'all. Let me get a real one down in the chat. LGK. Let's go Knicks. I pushed it as far as I could push it on that one. I pushed it as far as I could push it. Actually, I was close to a tie. Here we go. Set to tip it off here at the arena above the border. I don't know what the arena is called. All right, here we go. Raptors will start with the Rock. Karl Anthony Towns is starting tonight after missing a game the other day. Thibodeau hands it off to Barrett. Barrett drives, cuts off. They'll swing it around. Inside to Thibodeau, lays it up. No good. Rebound by Towns. Ugh. I'm going to throw up. Here we go. Brunson has it above midcourt, guarded by Scotty Barnes. He'll hand it off to Bridges, who then gets it to Towns. Towns, two-man game with Brunson. He'll turn the corner, gets it to Hart. Hart driving, kicking, and it goes out of bounds. That's going to go off of Toronto. Ball will stay here with the Knicks. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Scotia Bank area. Scotia? Scotia. Navoshka. Deboshka. Gosha. All righty. OG. We're going to throw it in. He'll get it to Brunson. 5 to Cook. Brunson well beyond the arc. He'll find Towns. He'll drive baseline. He'll lay it up, and he smoked it at the rim. Karl Anthony Towns unable to get that one to fall. It'll be Grady Dick bringing it up for Toronto. He'll get into the lane. Now pull up from 10. Good. One of the bigger storylines of the season for Toronto is the development and the maturation of Grady Dick as an off-the-bounce scorer. He's really coming into his own as a basketball player. Here we go. Brunson going to hand it off to Bridges. He'll be pressed up on by Dick. Pause. That sounds crazy. Brunson will throw it away. Looking for Towns and couldn't get it to him. Another slow start for the Knicks. It's like the 4th game in a row. Scotty Barnes will hand her for Toronto. He'll get a screen, has space. He'll try for 3. Good. And you're already down 5-0. Enough with the slow starts, man. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of the slow starts. Hart to Brunson to Bridges. Open look. He'll pull up. Deep 2. Clank. 1 and done for the Knicks. Here comes Toronto. Barrett up the left side. Guarded by Anunoby. Gets a screen. Finds a cutting player, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Moving screen. I think that was Ochai Agbaji. Isn't that him? Hart handling for the Knicks. Barnes pressing up on him. He'll get it to Bridges on the right wing, guarded by Grady Dick. Bridges should go to work on Grady. He'll swing it to OG for 3. Good! A homecoming game for Anunoby, and he starts it off with a 3. Toronto answers quickly with a 3 of their own. R.J. Barrett from the right corner gets it to fall. Knicks not getting back on defense. Brunson bringing it up, weaving through traffic. Hands it off to Anunoby. Pops it to Towns. Towns inside to a cutting Anunoby, and he lays it up and in over R.J. Barrett. It's going to be a battle of former players of the former team. Agbaji in the corner. Throws it out to Thibodeau. Him and Barnes run a little 2-man game. Pass it to the corner. Out of bounds. Dropped by Agbaji. Knicks ball going the other way. Towns up top. Picks his dribble up. Looking to get it to somebody. He'll find a cutting Bridges behind the head pass from Towns. And Bridges lays it up and in. Beautiful ball movement. Cat, an underrated passer of the pill. Podol up top. Him and Barnes working out again. He'll turn the corner. Pocket pass dropped. Hart battles for it. Recovered by Toronto. Agbaji off the catch in the corner. Good. What's up, CPJ? Toronto on fire from deep here early. 3 of 3. Knicks are 1-1. Brunson being picked up all the way. Gets a screen. Gets into the lane. Takes the contact. Reverse pivot. Play it off to Jalen Brunson with an easy bucket thanks to the master of footwork. Barrett handling. Gets it to Grady. Grady drives at Towns. Layup. No good. Great defense. Here they come. Knicks have numbers. Hart will push. Fills middle. He'll go all the way. Hangs and hits. Josh Hart in transition. A demon in the open floor. Tied up at 11. Barrett. He'll try to drive on it. No, he poked away. Almost saved by the Knicks. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll stay here with the Raptors. But OG looking to pick the pocket of the one they once called Broadway Barrett. Barrett up top handling. Gets the switch of Brunson onto him. He'll give it right up. Grady's going to drive on Bridges. He'll hang. Layup no good. Rebound by Towns. Knicks have numbers. Hart leading the break to a trailing Bridges. He'll kick it out now to OG. Pump faking that. They have to reset. Anunoby's going to drive on Grady. He'll find Towns underneath. And it's blocked and it'll go out of bounds off the Knicks. Towns wanted a call. Not going to get it. I have to listen to the damn TSN broadcast. Probably can't even watch on League Pass because it's a NBA TV game. Man. We're going to go to a TV timeout. Shout out to y'all. We got 750 people in the building. Can everyone like the video? We got 194 likes with 747 watching. Yeah, that's cool with me. The math ain't mathin'. Can everyone please hit that thumbs up icon? Shout out to EC. Avion, yeah, I did see Juan Soto leave the Yankees. I did. Trust me, guys. I saw it. You don't have to remind me. Not to be mean, but it hurts. Tom Saunders says it's blacked out. Yeah, I thought so. I'm sorry, brother. Can I get everyone to just type CB in the chat? Can I get a CB in the chat for the great Cullen Brown? CB's in the chat. He loves the Knicks. All those retweets from Chat Sports, they're coming from Cullen Brown. Shout out to him. Once you've liked the video, type CB in the chat. We got a lot of CBs coming in. Hey, CPJ. Asshole. Frickin' Broncos fans think they're so up right now because of Bo Nix. Bo Nix. Your coach is a criminal. Your coach is a criminal. F you, CPJ. With all due respect. Shout out to everybody typing CB. Hope you're feeling the love out there, Cullen. Hope it makes you feel nicey. He ain't going to be better than Cam Ward or Shitdor Sanders. Yeah, Bo Nix is better than Daniel Jones. I am a better quarterback than Daniel Jones. I don't actually believe that, even though I kind of do. Is Corinne here? Corinne's not a Knicks fan, unfortunately. She might be, but she's never, to my knowledge, dipped her toe into the Knicks Now pool. Yeah, love you too, bro. Love you too, dog. You want to ask me if I saw Juan Soto leaving the Yankees too? Even though I think you're a Yankees fan. I'm so pissed off. All righty, back to hoops. Abaji in the corner, throws it inside and that's going to be a foul on the pass. Jakob Poeltl got good positioning there on Bridges. It's not that deep. It is that deep.
Oh, it's definitely that deep.
We just lost the guy that was going to have his number retired and put in Monument Park. Be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Freaking out.
I've done my best to not crash out today. If I had a Yankees, if we did the Yankees channel here, I would have crashed out so hard.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's going to be a miss and then a steal. Sloppy play by the Knicks. Grady leading the break to Abaji, left wing three. No good, long rebound, controlled by Brunson. He's got one man to beat. It's Brunson. It's Abaji. 1-2. And then he'll kick it back out. And it'll be batted away off of the hand of R.J. Barrett. It'll stick here with the Knicks.
I'm trying to put the stats back up, but we need 43 more likes. My boss said I can't put the live stats back up. They hate when I put the live stats up. So they said, don't put it back up until you get 43 more likes. Get to 300.
If everyone could please hit the thumbs up icon, it'd help us out a lot. Bridges in the pick and pop with Towns for 3. Back iron, no good.
Clank.
Towns unable to connect on that one. Grady will bring it up for Toronto. And now get it to Scotty Barnes, who finds Barrett. He'll launch. Left wing 3. Barrett, no good. Grady with an O board, and he maybe.
It's fried chicken.
Brunson drives to the baseline, kicks it out to Towns. Towns, rip through, crossover, into the paint. Nowhere to go with it. He'll kick it out to Hart. Hart now, he'll drive, step back, corner 2, no good. Not great offense there by the Knicks. Barnes, pull up 3, no good. Knicks allow an offensive board to Barrett, and he cleans it up. They didn't box out.
R.J. Barrett.
Brunson going to bring it up the right side. Guarded by Abaji. He should go to work on him. He's going to get a screen from Towns here. Uses it, turns the corner, gets into the paint, finds a cutting Hart. What a pass by Jalen Brunson. One thing that's evident when you watch this team is their synchronization when it comes to cutting and knowing where to go with the ball. Grady up top. He'll cut it into the corner now. And he'll throw it out after good defense by Bridges. Jakob Poeltl, he'll handle. Looking for the dribble handoff to Scotty Barnes. He'll get it. Now Barnes rejects the screen. Pocket pass to Poeltl. Lost the ball. Battles around. Now Barrett in the corner. Good. R.J. Barrett, left corner 3. Knocks it down. Knicks down by a 3. Less than 5 minutes to go. Achua and McBride set to check in. It's official. Precious Achua has already leapfrogged Jericho Sims in the rotation. Paint. Drop off to Towns. That'll go out of bounds. Off. Nick. Ball against Detroit. They're not taking care of the ball right now.
Yeah. This got to be a cleaner team in these opening quarters. The first quarter has not been the Knicks' best all season long.
Here we go. Achua and McBride in. Cat and Hart sit down. Barrett off the screen. Attacks Anunoby. Force him to kick it out. Mitchell for 3. Good. Just like that, you're down 6 again. Knicks playing with some pace now. Achua at that right elbow. He'll face up. Bodies up Poeltl. Push shot from the dotted line is up and in from the big sneeze. If he can hit that shot, man, that's going to continue to elevate this offense. You're playing 5-on-5 when he's in instead of Jericho playing 5-on-4.
No doubt.
Pick and roll. Toronto. Contested lay. No good, but another offensive board allowed. And the putback is up and in by Poeltl. Knicks aren't boxing out. Knicks aren't attacking the glass. I mean, Knicks are going to have to rebound better, man. Brunson, bumped. That's a lot of contact, and they call a foul. Thank God.
This game hasn't gone to timeout yet, has it?
I think 1. Barnes, Abaji, Poeltl, Mitchell, and Magbu.
Oh.
Jonathan Magbu are in.
My king, Kelly Olynyk, enters the game.
No, Kelly Olynyk is in. And Walter. Is that Walter? Jay Walter? Bridges finds Brunson at the logo. 10 on the shot clock. Gets a screen from Achua. He'll be guarded by Davion Mitchell on that right wing. Uses the screen again. Swings to McBride. He'll launch for 3. Good! Deuce McBride with a 3. Cuts the lead 2-3. Toronto moving quickly. That's going to be an easy layup for them on the other end. Knicks aren't playing much defense tonight. Didn't play much defense versus Toronto. Bridges now will bring it up. He'll swing it to McBride. Drop the pass. He'll recollect. Guarded by Barrett. Gets into the lane. Spinning. Kicks it out now to Brunson. Off the catch for 3. Good! Jalen Brunson, one of the better catch-and-shoot players in this league. Knocks it down there off the feed for McBride.
And in these first quarters, the Knicks haven't been as effective. Brunson has been that constant who's been able to keep them afloat.
Olynyk and Mitchell will run that two-man game. He'll get to the foul line, then bounce it on out, and then feature Olynyk on that left block. Olynyk, one-on-one versus Achua. Shoulder shimmy, fall away, two. Good.
That was smooth.
Knicks down by 4 with 2:30 to go.
Oh, man.
Brunson gets a screen from McBride. Has the switch he wants. Now uses another screen. Pocket pass to Achua. He rised up, dunked it, and one. Slat. Achua giving you a lot more on the offensive end already than we would anticipate from Jericho Sims. He's already up to 4 points, and he's looking for one more at the line.
Slimy.
I've always been a big fan of Precious. I really am, man. He's athletic. He's skilled enough around the rim. And I've always said he was picked by the Miami Heat. And I think it was right outside the lottery.
Yeah.
I'll trust Pat Riley on that. He's usually pretty smart on those guys. With 750 people watching, if y'all could, please hit that thumbs up icon. We're at 309 likes. Can we get to 350 likes? Would greatly appreciate
See if
it.
we can get there by the time we stop talking about our friends.
Friends over at Game Time, the best ticketing app on the market. I used to have all the ticketing apps on my phone. Now the only one I use is Game Time because you get the best seats for the lowest prices guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the event gets closer. And if you're looking for last-minute tickets, it's the best place to get them. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, so it's easy to get into the stadium, and it's easy to resell your tickets if you no longer want to go to the games. You can go to NFL, NBA, any sporting event, any comedy show, any concert. I've gotten my concert tickets multiple times from Game Time. When I went to see the Knicks lose in Dallas, I got my tickets from them, and I know I'm getting the best seat for the lowest price guaranteed, so I always feel good as a customer. And if you use that promo code ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. You could have went to the Saints-Giants game this weekend for $37 if you used the promo code ChatSports. You would have went for $17. They call that a super deal. That's why I love the app. They literally let you know when great deals are going on. I showed this photo to show you that prices drop as the event gets closer. I took that screenshot on the day of the event. They're pretty much paying you to go watch the Giants. It should have been free, but it almost was. You could have sat in a lower bowl for $17. Download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. If you haven't yet, please smack that thumbs up icon. It's free, it's easy, it supports the show. 317 likes with 767 people watching. What do I got to do to get you to like the vid? RJ Barrett, solid start tonight. 8 points, 3 of 4 from the field. 2 of 3 from distance is RJ. This will sit down for Toronto to collect wind. It's Barnes, Olynyk, Mogbo, Davion Mitchell, and is that Walter or Walker? Walter. With Bridges, Anunoby, Brunson, Achua, and McBride on the floor for the Knicks. That ball is going to be dropped and stolen by Anunoby. Oh, it goes out of bounds. Was Barnes out for a little bit? I think Barnes has been in the whole game. What's up, J-Rock? What's up, Neptune? Who do I think the Giants are picking? Sanders or Ward? Barnes in the pick and roll. Finds a backdoor Mitchell, and he missed it. Good late contest by Bridges. McBride. Here comes Brunson, creating space, improvising, driving, feeding. McBride collects, kicks out. Brunson for 3. Good! Jalen Brunson. Knicks back on top by a deuce. No McBride. That backdoor pass is missed again. Knicks are sleeping on the backdoor cuts, but the Raptors are having a smoke sesh around the rim. Brunson bringing it up, playing with pace. He's on that right wing. He loves to fire from there. He'll get into the lane. Lefty scoop. No good, but he'll go to the line for 2 as he was whacked. 1:25 left to go. Brunson going to toe the line for 2. Did I miss the beta? We haven't. I thought you meant beta as in like some loser RJ Barrett fan. No, no bets tonight. Prize Picks and DraftKings, we didn't have them as a sponsor tonight. So we showed them no love. Brunson toes the line, looking to take the Knicks up by 4. First one is up and no good. Is Travis Hunter the only person you would draft over Ward and Sanders? I'm not drafting anybody over Ward or Sanders. Giants' biggest need is a quarterback, and they're in striking distance to get the best quarterback in the draft. So just do it. Just do it. Brunson missed the first. Looking for 1 to put the Knicks up by 3, and they'll get it to go. They'll get it to go. Here we go. Mitchell bringing it up for Toronto. Handoff. Barnes. He'll launch. No good. Rebound by Achua. We're seeing Achua and Towns play together, so somewhat of a double big lineup here. Brunson and Towns in the pick and roll. Brunson to Bridges. He'll drive baseline. Drop it off to Achua, and he smoked a 2-foot layup. But it's going to be rebounded by Towns, and then he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Another thing about Precious Achua that sticks out to me is that his energy on both ends and on the glass, it kind of feeds the rest of the team as well.
Yeah.
Good job. Good on the Knicks to keep hustling, battling for second chances when Precious is out there on the floor.
So you got Brunson was in. Brunson now comes out. Payne, McBride, Bridges, Achua, and Towns.
Interesting lineup.
Towns' first free throw is good. In theory, between Bridges, Achua, and McBride, you've got 3 good to elite defenders in. Payne will battle. He is limited, but he'll battle.
Bridges has really been the Iron Man for them, hasn't he?
Yeah. Plays a lot of minutes. Towns knocks in the second, 2-2 from the stripe. Knicks up by 5 as we're under 55 seconds to go. Barnes will handle for Toronto. Throws it in the corner to Mitchell. Oh, excuse me, that's not Mitchell. The layup, no good, but they call a foul on Campaign. That was Jacoby Walter, excuse me. Is that the guy at Baylor?
I think he's at Baylor.
It is, yeah, it is.
Yeah. And
he was a chucker at Baylor.
Yeah, and he's been very good for them, actually, in the time that he's played. He's had to have a couple spot starts. He's a good rebounding guard.
He shot like 40-something% from the floor at last year.
Yeah.
As both free throws are up and in for Walter. 3-point game, 46 seconds to go. Payne will handle the point guard responsibilities with this unit. We'll get right into a Payne and Towns pick and roll. Now Payne will feature Towns. He's on that right wing, elevated above the line. He'll drive, takes a contact, and he's fouled.
Ooh.
Almost threw down the and-one dunk, but unable to get it. But Scotty Barnes, a little bit of an illegal contact there. So Towns right back to the line. Is Campaign his given name? I think his government name is Cameron.
I believe that as well. Knicks doing a good job penetrating tonight. Pause. They're getting to the rim. They're attacking, fighting on the offensive glass, and it's resulting in some free throw opportunities. Every player on the floor right now for the Raptors has a foul.
Towns knocks in the first. Another 30-plus point quarter for the Knicks. They had 13 points with like 4 minutes left in the quarter. So a late offensive explosion for the Knicks as Towns looks for one more after being whacked.
It's pretty typical for the Knicks, doesn't it?
Yeah. As he knocks in that free throw. 30 seconds to go. You're up by 5. A stop and a score here would be awesome. Close the quarter. Keep it 5. Barnes will handle for Toronto. He'll use Olynyk as a screen. He'll drive in the lane. They'll pop it around. That Walter three is up. No good. Rebound by Deuce. Shot clock turned off. McBride. Oh, Bridges missed a wide open Achua, but they'll settle into a half-court set and hold for the final shot. Payne has it on that left wing, elevated beyond the arc. He's guarded by Kelly Olynyk. He'll keep his dribble alive. He'll try to drive on him through the baseline. Finds a cutting Bridges. His push shot up and in. What a five by Payne. And we'll go to the end of the first with the Knicks up by 7. What a find there by Cameron Payne.
It's good situational awareness there. Having Olynyk on him, trying to get past him. You'll have the other defender come leak, and then a good cut to the middle of the floor by Mikal Bridges. And good touch around the rim.
Great cut there by Bridges, making himself available for the pass. Payne drives off the weak side, then he crossover reverse, and it's just a handoff pretty much to Bridges, and he throws up that little 8-foot push shot. 34-point first quarter for the Knicks. Will they score 100 points tonight before the end of 3? They've done that a number of times already this year. As you guys know the drill here, and we already see some people like Niall Dimitri and Tom Saunders, who are real ones. Grade the first quarter for me. Grade the Knicks' performance so far, A, B, C, D, or F. I can't go any higher than a B. You are up 7. Kind of a slow start. Found a way to close the quarter in a really impressive way, but I give it a B.
The good thing about the Knicks' slow starts is they usually never let it leak into the second quarter. It usually doesn't even let it leak into the final couple minutes of the first quarter. And it didn't tonight. You know, they had about 15 points, a little more than halfway through the quarter, and they ended up putting up 20 there in like the last 4 or 5 minutes.
I want to say, I think I heard a stat, the Knicks are 11-0 when they lead after 1, and then 2-7.
That makes sense.
2-7 when they don't.
That I wouldn't.
Or they're 11-2. I think they're 11-2 when they lead after 1, and then 2-7 when they don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue.
I heard that
one bit.
stat during the Pistons game. I don't remember it bar for bar, though. RJ Barrett, A+ from nicking around. Yep, A+, down by 7.
RJ Barrett, A+ has.
He played good, but his team's losing.
Yeah, he has 8 points. Look at that.
John Pettit gives it a B. Eric Rodriguez a B.
That's been the theme of RJ Barrett's season, to be honest. Putting up a bunch of stats, team's losing.
S4G says, you think under 233?
Well, the way it's looking right now, no.
I think it might be an over game.
NBA unders, don't touch them, guys. I hate to be the one to give out gambling advice because I'm not good myself. Don't touch NBA unders. It's not fun. These guys don't miss.
Paul S., what up, man? Shout out to you. Michael talking Yanks in the building. Clint L. Randall Neptune. I know this is a game Randall Neptune's excited to watch. I didn't forget.
Oh, is he an RJ?
Oh, he loves RJ Barrett.
Oh,
look, I get it. I understand. And look, I liked RJ for what it was, but I just recognized early on that Knicks needed to make a move.
There's levels.
There are levels to this. No Meek. McBride to Bridges to Achua. Hands it off to Payne. Payne's got space now, guarded by Grady Dick. 5 on the shot clock. Payne gets the screen, has space. 4-3. Good! Terry Johnson lines it up and knocks it in.
Right in the grill. End of the quarter on a 19-6 run the Knicks did?
Is that what they just said?
I think so.
Make it 22-6 now. Walter on the left wing, defended by McBride. He'll get a screen from Pirtle. Attacks Towns. That's got to be a moving screen. And they don't call it. They call a foul on, I think, Towns away from the ball. Bridges and Achua will now sit down as Achua and Tibbs talk. So now it's Payne, McBride, Hart, Anunoby, and Towns. I like that little stint we just saw from Towns and Achua. Barnes going to post up on Anunoby. Nowhere to go. He'll kick it out to Walter. He'll swing it around. Good ball movement here from Toronto. Walter will try an 18-footer. Front iron, no good, but an offensive board for Toronto. Then Pirtle's pass is almost stolen, but he gets it back. 10 on the shot clock. He'll give it up top to Scotty Barnes. He'll use that screen from Pirtle. He'll pull up. Left elbow. Shot is no good. Rebound by Towns.
Yep.
Knicks have numbers if they want. They will. Payne will push. Then he'll drop it off to McBride and will work out of the half-court set. McBride swings it to Towns. Towns, 1-2, bully drive. Smoked a layup right at the rim. He's got to be better around the rim. His numbers there have not been great so far this year. Barnes to Grady Dick. He'll pump fake. Reset 3. Good. It's almost like if you miss a layup in this league, it's guaranteed you're going to give up a 3 on the other end.
Oh, yeah.
Payne drives to the baseline. Skip pass to McBride. Back to him. He'll launch for 3. Payne, back iron, no good. Long rebound controlled by Toronto. Here they come. Walter on the fast break. He'll slow it down, and now we'll play a half-court look here. Scotty Barnes handling for Toronto. Anunoby defending. He'll drive right at Towns. Good defense. He'll swing it out. Walter, 3. Good. Jacoby Walter from the corner dials it in, and it's a 4-point game. McBride on the right wing. He'll get it to Towns. Towns drives on Grady Dick. 1-2, and they call a charge.
Come on, bro. Just like the 2 threes in your back.
Towns needs a little in-between shot between just a layup and a 3. Barnes off the screen. Kicks it into the corner. Swing. Grady for 3. No good. Rebound by Hart. He'll push. Hart's always got a nose for the fast break. He'll bring it into the half court. Now drops it off to Anunoby. Gets it right back. Hart's going to drive. Nice pass to Towns inside, and he lays it up and in. Hart has really taken a step as a playmaker this year.
Now, he really feels like his game overall has just gone to the next level.
He really carried over what he was doing in the playoffs to this year.
Yeah, and then that's what you want. Love to see it.
Grady hands it off to Jakob. And now played through Barnes. Barnes defended by Anunoby. That's got to be a moving screen. They don't call it. We'll take a step back. 3 blocked by Anunoby. Recovered by McBride. Great individual defensive performance there by Anunoby. McBride pushing the break. He's guarded by Grady Dick. Has him on the left wing. Step back 3 for Deuce. No good. Here comes Scotty Barnes. He'll bring it up. It's going to be Walter. Transition. Try blocked again by Anunoby. Hart couldn't save it. It'll be Toronto ball on the baseline.
Dude, one of the most embarrassing things, at least for me, playing basketball, was getting a jumper blocked.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. You feel like shit after.
Back-to-back blocks there from OG Anunoby on jumpers. I really think Anunoby's played at an all-star level this year. His impact on both sides of the floor. Number 1 in the NBA in contested threes, 4th in deflections, tied for 11th steals plus blocks, and he's 14th overall in plus-minus this year.
Invaluable.
Davion Mitchell will throw it in for Toronto. He'll get it to Kelly Olynyk. Olynyk and Walter, a little 2-man game. He'll pull up from inside the paint, floater up and in right over Towns. 4-point game. Still Anunoby, Towns, Hart, McBride, and Payne in for the Knicks. Payne on the right wing. Gets a screen from Karl. He'll swing to Hart, who swings to OG. OG, jab step, rise up, 3. No good. Towns with the offensive board. He's looking to go up with it, and he does.
Dude.
Good board, good finish. Strong take by the big cat.
There's nobody on the Toronto Raptors that can guard Karl Anthony Towns.
If you're going to put Kelly Olynyk on him, he should fry his ass.
Fry him.
Barrett and Olynyk, they'll try a 2-man game. Barrett into the lane, lefty lay, no good. Rebound by Hart, he'll push. Knicks have a 4-on-3 break if they want it. Hart will kick, open look for Deuce.
Better hit it.
Good! Deuce McBride from the right corner, up and the Knicks are up by 9. Timeout, Toronto.
The Raptors need a timeout. Let me get some LGKs in the chat. Let's go.
Your best offense comes from good defense. Good contest there at the rim. Cat contesting RJ. Forced him to go a little bit wider on the lefty scoop than he wanted to. Results in a transition 3 off the feed from Josh Hart.
Yeah, Hart's become a better rebounder. He's become a better passer. He's become a better shooter, and all in one calendar year, basically, man. It's really cool. Got over 900 people in the building. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button for us today. On the road to 400 likes now.
What did we say 2 minutes ago, Smitty? You missed the layup. What happens?
Three gets hit in the other end.
R.J. Barrett missed the layup.
Knicks hit a three.
It's every time.
Because you're in transition. There's going to be a guy sprinting to that corner or stopping on a dime at the wing.
And the guy that laid the ball up usually falls into the baseline.
Yep.
Out of the play. Usually it's a fast break as well.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get back on defense.
Yep, and then the ball handle usually pushing up the floor. It penetrates into the... It's always a driving kick. It's always a driving kick in transition. And usually that guy's in rhythm who's catching it. So it's automatic in today's NBA. $40 more likes. Let's get there before the end of the commercial break. If you love your New York Knicks and you want them to win this game against the Toronto Raptors because you need to keep stacking wins if they want to be a high seed once it comes playoff time, these wins matter, guys. I don't care what anybody says. These wins matter. And Knicks got to keep stacking them. Hit that like button if you want it. How bad do you want it?
How bad do you want it?
28 away. Come on. A Smitty challenge. Let's get there. End of this commercial break.
So empty.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 22 away.
Knicks #1 in the league in offensive rating, 2 in field goal percentage, 2 in three-point percentage. They've really come alive on the offensive end. Olynyk, he'll kick into the corner. That three's no good by Walter. Rebound by Cat. Here come the Knicks. Josh Hart leading the break. Now they'll slow down into a half-court look. We'll go right into a Hart pick and roll with Cat. He'll swing to Anunoby. Anunoby inside to Payne with the reverse layup up and in. Campaign. He is really over-delivered on the expectations, man, that I had for him. Olynyk drives on Cat. Good defense. He'll have to force it a pass. Now Barrett three. Good. Clean-looking shot there from R.J. Barrett. He's already got 3 threes netted tonight. McBride guarded by Mitchell. He'll get it to Anunoby. Barrett will guard him. Then they'll get Hart to Anunoby. Anunoby's going to drive. Spin move. Into the lane. Gets it to Towns. And it's going to be deflected out of bounds off Toronto. It'll stay here with the Knicks. A little inbound from underneath the cup. Payne, inbound. It'll be deflected by Walter, defending the inbound. So it'll go right back out of bounds. The Knicks will throw it right back in. 14 at the shot clock left. Payne to Anunoby in the corner, right to Towns. Towns, nice feed to a cutting Anunoby, and he rises and skies and jams it with 2. Anunoby, one of the best dunkers, off 2 in the league. Now Walter will drive baseline. He's going to be fouled by Campaign. He'll go to the line for 2. Hell of a pass by Cat. Cat's passing ability has really surprised me, man. He's a willing passer and he's a skilled passer.
Both free throws were made. Knicks up 8.
Hart handling. Brunson checks back in. Brunson up top. Guarded by Abaji. He's got him on a string. Step back 3. No good. Precious saves it. Goes right to Anunoby. Anunoby drop off and Achua throws it down. Those two have great chemistry dating back to their days in Toronto.
Let's go.
Already seen the initial returns on the Achua minutes. Olenek will swing to Abaji. Now to the screen for him. Abaji off the screen. Throws it to a cutting Olenek. Hart on him. Contested shot. No good. Then he gets his own board and he lays it up and in. Hart's on the ground. Then he's grimacing a little. He's got a limp to him. I think he's all right.
Walk it off, Josh. That's what you do.
Anunoby, Brunson, Hart, Achua, and McBride are in for the Knicks. Brunson kicks to McBride. He'll drive. Swing. Anunoby. 3. Good. OG Anunoby lines it up and knocks it in from the left corner.
Uh-huh.
Mitchell, crossover. He'll drive. He'll kick. Olenek, pump fake. He'll get all the way to the rim. Smoked it. But Abaji there on the putback. A lot of second chance points early for Toronto. Knicks up by 9. Brunson bringing it up. Hands it off to Hart. Hart now to Achua. He's at the top of the key. He's shade to the right. He'll drive on Kelly. He's fouled. They didn't call it. Almost got his own board. Here comes Toronto. It's a 3-on-2 break. Abaji to Walter. Corner 3. Good. You miss a layup. Results in a 3.
That's just how it works.
Sloppy with the ball there with the Knicks. And it's been cut to a 6-point game. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau.
Oh, man.
How many O boards the Raptors got?
How many O boards? I got you.
So Will wants to know.
O boards. They only have. Oh, they have 8 to the Knicks 4. For this point in the game, that's actually a lot.
No, they have a lot of O boards tonight.
They're just. They have the same amount of offensive rebounds as they do defensive. Interesting.
As we go to a TV timeout, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor and our ticketing partner here on Knicks Now by Chat Sports. That is Game Time. You get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. I have used all of the ticketing apps out there, and none of them come close to Game Time. I've gone to concerts. I've gone to basketball games. I have gone to football games. And you could do all that and more by getting your tickets through Game Times. They specialize in last-minute tickets. The app will alert you when flash deals are going on. You get views from the seat inside the app and the lowest price guaranteed. If you use that all-in pricing feature, you're going to not pay any hidden fees. It'll the price you pay when you get to checkout, and the Game Time Picks feature as well will solidify that you're getting the best deal going on. They will also alert you when super deals are going on, like there was one going on for that Saints-Giants game. That's why I wanted to show the ticket for that game. You could have gone and sat lower bowl for $37, and if you use that promo code ChatSports, you could have gone for $17. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, and get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply.
So you hear this guy in the, I don't know if you can hear him with the headset on, but the Raptors color commentator, his name is Jack Armstrong, and he's got a thick Brooklyn accent.
Okay.
He's from New York. He went to Fordham. Rolly and I actually interviewed him way back in college because he used to be the head coach of the Niagara team. So he was a former college basketball coach. Some people don't like him, but if you're a Raptors fan, you probably love him because he's got a lot of enthusiasm there in the booth.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, he's a very super nice guy.
Brunson at the foul line as we return to action. Kicks it out for three for Deuce.
Ooh.
No good. Out of bounds. Oh, saved by Jakob Poeltl. Here comes Toronto. Abaji up ahead. Inside to Barnes. He'll lay it up and in. Just got good positioning there when covered by the smaller Deuce McBride. 4-point game just like that. You were up 11 just a second ago.
Yep.
Brunson guarded by Abaji. Gets the screen. Kicks. Bridges. Three. In and out. Missed that one from the right corner. That one was halfway down. Here comes Toronto. Barrett. He'll stop and pop. No. Hesitation. Drive. Scoop.
That was tough.
Good, strong take there by R.J. Barrett. Knicks are sloppy and slow when it comes to transition defense tonight. Already given up 51 points to Toronto. Achua will hand off to Brunson. It's a 9-0 run in the last 65 seconds for Toronto. Brunson into the lane. Kick out. OG left corner three. No good. Rebound by Barrett. Here he comes. Barrett leading the charge. And he'll pass to Abaji. Nobody on the Knicks getting back on defense. Knicks have fallen asleep.
Second quarter lull for the Knicks here.
$12 transition hoops tonight for Toronto. As Achua, kick out. Bridges, three. Clank again. He's really going to have to start hitting shots, man. Abaji, he'll try a three. Missed. Rebound by Brunson. As we're tied at 53 a pop. Brunson on the left wing. Gets a screen from Anunoby. He's got Barrett on him. And now asks for another screen from Achua. He'll get it. His pass is stolen. Dumbass pass by Brunson. R.J. Barrett's going to go coast to coast. Lays it up and in. No transition defense there. Another fast break bucket. And you are down, and they're on a 15-0 run. 13-0 run.
Knicks were up 11 just now. They find themselves down 2. Oh, Jay. Overall, Knicks aren't hitting shots.
They're defending. They got 55 points with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Not defending. And the Raptors are a good offensive team. Their issues, they really don't defend. But letting R.J. Barrett go 6 of 8 in the first half. Ochai Abaji's perfect.
Toronto averages 112 points per game. 16th in the NBA.
Average.
Shooting 45% for the field, 45% from three. They've beat you on the offensive glass. They doubled you up there, and they have less turnovers. They're just playing a better game right now, which is embarrassing because this team fucking blows. 13-0 run. 13-0 run.
And it's come quickly, too. It was a 9-0 run in 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Starters back in for the Knicks for the final 2:30 of the half. Brunson and Towns looking to work out on a two-man game. He'll have space. He'll pull up. Right wing three. Miss. Rebound by R.J. Barrett. And he's going to push. It's a 4-on-3. Knicks don't get back. Wide open three. Abaji. No good. Knicks got lucky. Lousy defense. And the lousy defense also turns into a foul on the Knicks because they don't box out. And it's going to stay here with Toronto. Knicks' effort sucks right now.
That's what happens when you don't get back on defense. Not in a position to box out. You overcompensate, and then there's a foul.
Barrett to Poeltl. Stolen by Towns. Here come the Knicks. It's a 3-on-3 break. Brunson will go all the way. And he missed the layup. Hart knifes him for the board. He'll find Bridges. His baby J up and in.
Here we go.
Barnes going to get a screen. He'll swing to Poeltl. Jakob Poeltl handling. Throws it a lob to Barrett, and he makes it. Wide open layup. They aren't trying. Not to get up 60 points and a half to the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, that's not good.
Bridges has it on the left wing. He'll drive and kick. Anunoby, an open look. Missed it. Not even close. Here comes R.J. Barrett in Toronto. Another number advantage in transition, and it's a wide open three for Grady Dick. Luckily, they can't hit a shot. They should be blowing you out for the effort that you're showing, or the lack of effort you're showing. Why do they always have a wide open man in transition? .60 seconds to go. Knicks down by 2 after they once led by 12. Brunson to Towns. Towns, layup. Fouled. Towns will go to the line for 2. I think Toronto is going to challenge the call.
Oh, they're looking at Cat kicking his foot out. Oh, he got him in the nuts.
That looked pretty incidental to me, but knowing the way the NBA is, that might be a flagrant on Cat. I think it says something about how athletic you think Towns is if he can get into the air, get fouled, and then mid-air kick his leg out into someone's nuts.
I don't know. Yeah.
Here we go. Flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Towns. So no one watches this shit league anymore, man.
That's kind of BS.
Flagrant foul on Towns for, according to the NBA, purposely kicking someone in the private parts. Johnson Hughes says need Precious and Grady jersey.
That's Johnson. You. Towns gonna go to the line for 2. Makes the first.
It'll be Toronto ball after the second. Hi, I'm Jules. What up, homie? Towns makes both. I am Jules with a new profile picture as well. Love the shirt, bro. Shout out to you. Now Jakob Poeltl will shoot 2 free throws. And Toronto will get the ball.
Do we got some deals on tonight's stream? Every $10 super chat, we're spinning the Knicks Now wheel with a couple of punishments and wagers for us. Every $50 super chat, we do a beer shotgun. If you get 2, it becomes a race. And every $100 super chat, get your name inducted in the Knicks Real One Hall of Fame. Hear that? See that basketball? That Marsh be bouncing around. We got names on that. The realest of the real ones. Send in a $100 super chat. Your name's on there all season long.
Shout out to Corey Reeves for joining the ball tonight. He sent in a $100 super chat.
Newest inductee.
Shout out to him. All righty, 55 seconds left. Knicks down by 2. Toronto will have it. Barnes, guarded by Hart, going to get a screen from Jakob Poeltl. He'll drive into the lane, kicks it out, wide open. Grady Dick for 3. Missed it. Another offensive board allowed, but then OG steals it from him. Brunson will bring it up the right side. Abaji guarding him. Brunson full head of steam. Kick it to the corner. Bridges. Good. Bridges knocks it in from the corner downtown, and the Knicks up by 1. Barrett will handle for Toronto. He'll get it to Jakob Poeltl, who hands it off to Grady Dick. Turns the corner. Throws it now into the corner. Abaji, 10 to shoot. Defended by Bridges. Now they'll play through Barrett. Barrett defended by Hart. 5 to shoot. Jab step. Gets the screen. Throws it into the corner. That'll be a wide open layup for Scotty Barnes, and he's fouled with 0.1 seconds left on the shot clock.
They took a foul away from Towns.
2 free throws coming up for Toronto to take the lead with 10 seconds left. First free throw's up and in, tied at 60.
60 to the Raptors.
He missed the second. Knicks have 10 seconds. Hart.
I made it.
Cross. Oh, you did make it?
Yeah.
Hart to a cutting Brunson, who lost it out of bounds. No call, and they're going to say it's Toronto ball. Oh, my God. 4.2 seconds left. Now the Knicks are going to challenge the call, saying it was out of bounds off of Toronto. It was called off of the Knicks, so we'll challenge.
And this is worth it because you get a challenge every half, right?
Do you?
I don't know. That I never.
I think you get one challenge, and if you win it, you get another.
You get a challenge every half.
And that's clearly off Brunson. That's off Brunson, not even close. The fuck are we challenging that for? It's not even close. You get to see the replay before challenging. That was off of Brunson.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just one.
Sean Kirby, $2 super chat. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by and showing love.
Yeah, it's just the one challenge, so the Knicks are going to lose theirs.
Unless they're going to change this to a foul call, I mean, that's clearly off Jalen Brunson. It's not even close. He touches his right hand and his left hand. So they're going to call a foul on Mitchell. It'll be Knicks ball.
Challenge successful.
2 shots coming up for Brunson. You challenge because you lose it at the half? I don't think that's right.
That's not true. I just looked it up. Each team is entitled to one challenge throughout the entire game.
Brunson will go to the line here. Chance to put the Knicks up by 2, but he misses another free throw. 1 for 3 from the line. He was terrible from the line against the Pistons as well. The Knicks as a team were, man. Brunson missed both. Ball don't lie. Here we go. Toronto looking to take more of a lead. It's going to be Dick at the buzzer. Didn't get it off. That's an F quarter. That's an F quarter. That's as bad as the quarter as the Knicks have played all year long. Oh, man.
Grade the Knicks first half for us, or if you want, throw a grade for the quarter as well, because that might be closer to an F.
Jalen Brunson shot 6 of 9 from the line versus Detroit. He is shooting 1 of 4 tonight. So 7 of 13 for Jalen Brunson in the last 2 games from the line. Nine points for Brunson, 4 assists.
I'm not going to lie. Why is he only getting 6 shots up and a half? Same with Towns, to be honest. Why are they both only getting 6 up?
I don't really think the offense was a problem there, but like
Shot. I mean,
60 points and a half, on pace for 120. Like,
honestly, yeah, the percentages are good. 52 from the floor, 42 from 3. Like, the percentages are good.
you just got to play defense,
When
man.
you're letting this happen.
Yeah, 17 first half points for RJ. We know he can score, and when he's hot, he's a great scorer. I mean, Jacoby Walter has 14 points on you. He averages 6 in the season. Jacoby Walter.
Abaji's having his way. Let Ochai Abaji fill up the stat sheet right now. Scotty Barnes, he's not really killing you. He's 2 for 7. You're doing a good job on him. He's not a shooter, and the Knicks are not respecting it.
This is the difference. The Raptors have 10 more shots in the first half than the Knicks.
Why is that? Because
10 more shots, and they're 8 of 8 from the line, and they have 3 turnovers. The Knicks have 5. It's that simple. And 14 transition points.
Eight offensive rebounds to the Knicks 5. Josh Hart not really too heavy of a scoring factor tonight. Anunoby's doing his job. But, yeah, overall the defense has been a problem.
Can't allow a team to shoot 10 more shots than you and a half. and take better care of the ball. I mean, if you allow a team to have more offensive rebounds than you, less turnovers than you, and shoot a better free throw percentage,
Probably not going to win.
I bet that team probably has a 95% chance of winning a game. Long way to go. I think the Knicks still will win this game. But after you just got beat wire to wire by the Detroit Pistons, you would have thought this team would have came in a little more ready to play. Probably would have been a little bit, think they would have been a little bit more ready to play. You have 34 points from Toronto in that second quarter. Shea says our interior defense is exposed league-wide. Oh, Shea say Cat is targeted. Well, then why did Detroit light us up? Cat didn't play. Can't just have Cat as a scapegoat, guys, for defense. How about Mikal Bridges keep somebody in front? How about the Knicks get back in transition defense? Like, we can't just use that as a crutch. Oh, Cat. It's Cat's fault. He's got lit up by the fucking Pistons without him. Got beat wire to wire without him. Gave 120 points to the Pistons without Cat. We sure it's all Cat's fault on defense? 120 hung on you by the Little Caesar Arena. Come on. Okay, Shay, so why did they allow the team in Detroit to score 120 points? You just said when Cat's there, they have to cover for him. Without him, they don't know who they are defensively. What? I get it. I like to blame people too. It just seems like you're trying to play the blame game on Cat. And I get it. You gave 120 to Detroit and Cat didn't play. How about Brunson got lit the fuck up by Cade Cunningham? Is Cat supposed to be your transition defense guy too? You're outscored 14-5 in transition D. Yeah, I don't think you're right on identifying the problem, Shay. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're trying to blame it on Cat. I don't think it's Cat's fault. And my evidence is you gave up $120 when he didn't play. You would think more Achua and more Jericho and more Huck Porty would equal better defense, right? Jay Liv says it is getting to the point where it is clear that this may be the best. They are instead of just a slow start. I don't really understand what you're trying to say, Jay Liv. What up, Tommy Rips? JJ47K, you're speaking way too much truth right now, bro. The Cat haters are going to be mad at you. So his three-point defense is the problem. The Knicks are 6th in interior defense, but 25th in perimeter defense. You're 100% right, brother. Yeah, Billy Crosby. Yeah, Mikal Bridges has not been who the Knicks thought they were getting on the defensive end. That's for sure. Vasquez says, honestly, maybe I have low expectations, but if you told me before the season we start 14-9, I would have taken that. I feel you on that, but some of the losses have been inexcusable. Some of the losses have been inexcusable. Should never lost to the Jazz. Should never lost to the Pistons. Probably never should have lost to the Rockets. He lost to the Mavs. They didn't even have Luka Doncic play. I don't think 14-9 is the end of the world. I still really believe in this team. But that happens. You're not going to win every game you're supposed to win in the NBA. I get that. Really, my biggest gripe with the Knicks this year is sometimes it's been a lack of effort. Like, look at the defensive intensity from the first quarter and then look at the defensive intensity in that second quarter. It was night and day. Tomorrow Bull says it's not every night, but some nights we can't stop anybody on the perimeter. Agreed. Knicks for Life says a problem is help defense. It needs to stop. Too much helping. The reason you got to help, though, is because the perimeter defense you're getting blown by. The Knicks are in rotation a lot. What up, Castro? Overnight success doesn't happen overnight. We're over a fourth of the way through the season. I agree, Joe. I mean, that's a big part of it as well. It's not a defensive stop until you grab that rebound. Agreed, 100%. Starters are playing too many minutes to be good on the defensive end. I just don't really agree with that. I'm right there with you, Billy Crosby. I agree. Yep. That's what we all want, Vasquez. That's what we all want. I just think this chat's one of the smartest in the world, and I think sometimes we use crutches to validate our points when there is multiple spots where you could check the analytics on what the problem is with this Knicks defense. They are terrible on the perimeter. Brunson, terrible perimeter defender. Bridges, below average perimeter defender. I am Jules. What up, bro? Defensive clinic so far. Both sides. Hashtag real one. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal on the defensive end so far tonight, I am Jules. Knicks look tired and disinterested. That's another crutch we got to stop using. Tired. That's what we do. Oh, they're tired. Oh, these professional athletes that get paid hundreds of $millions are tired. It's game 24, baby. If you're tired in game 24, get in better shape.
You're not going to like what it looks like in game 80 or in game 100 when they're in the second round of the playoffs. If
Shay says basketball has never been about analytics. That's why the Celtics just had one of the most dominant runs ever, and they were one of the more analytically driven teams in NBA history. But
that's why you see, how many is it? 52 or 42, excuse me, 42 threes attempted in the first half by both teams combined.
42 threes attempted in the first half. Why was there a change of more threes than twos being shot?
Something that has to do with numbers. I don't know. They call it analytics.
I know we all love those 90 Knicks teams when they played with 3 power forwards out there at one time. This ain't that game anymore. You don't play Mace.
Mace, Oak, and Ewing.
You don't play 3 guys that are all 6'8" and bigger that can't shoot. It's 2025. It ain't 1995 anymore.
No more backing you down on the low block.
It's a different game. Space, pace, and skill. Shea says, look at the score. Yeah, 61-60. Oh, this game is going to go over 240 points if we're on the same pace. And you're telling me analytics don't change anything? Okay. All right, here we go. Second half underway. Brunson will have it up top. Picks his dribble up, swings it to Cat on the left side. He'll launch off the catch. No good. Not even close. Terrible opening possession for the Knicks on offense. Grady Dick will have it on the right wing. Gets a screen, has a step. He'll kick it out. Swing. Now Barrett on the left wing. Guarded by Anunoby. Going to get a screen from Barnes. Gets the switch. Now Jakob Poeltl passes on the ground. Bridges comes up with it. It's going to be a jump ball. 2.2 on the shot clock left. Analytics mean nothing except for scoring goes up every year, and so does three-point shots.
Oh, man.
How many times did the New York Knicks in 1995 score 60 points and a half? They were winning games in the 70s.
78, 72, your final.
Bridges and Grady Dick will jump it up. And Bridges wins it, taps it to Brunson. Brunson's got one man to beat. He'll go all the way. Layup is up and in transition. Tough take there from JB.
Raptors have been getting out in transition. Knicks got to start doing the same.
Barrett up top. I'll get it to Jakob Poeltl on the left wing, elevated above the line. Fake handoff to Scotty Barnes. Now I'll get it to Abaji. Hard on him, working the ball around. Barrett, catch and shoot three, no good. Rebound by Bridges. Up ahead to Brunson. He's got Anunoby trailing. Doesn't need it. Brunson lays it up and in, back-to-back transition hoops. And the Knicks are up by 3. Barrett's going to go all the way. Spin move into the lane. Layup, no good, but an offensive rebound allowed. Another offensive rebound allowed. Players don't care about analytics except they all want to shoot more threes.
Even when they're not good at them.
Man. We're just going to agree to disagree. Bridges has it a dribble alive. Goes to the baseline. Kicks it cross court to Hart. He's on the left wing. 5 to shoot. They'll throw it into Towns. Guarded by Barrett. There's going to be a foul. Have y'all listened to Tom Thibodeau's press conferences this year? How often has he said, I wish we shot more threes? We need to shoot more threes. Basketball is a math game.
And do you think that Tom Thibodeau, in his heart of hearts, wants to shoot more threes? No. He has to.
Anunoby throw it into Hart, who gets it right to Brunson. He's out by the logo. He'll use the Towns screen. Then he'll feed him. Towns up top. He'll drive. Kick. Bad pass. OG dropped it. Scotty Barnes inside. Good. Over Bridges.
10 years ago, Karl Anthony Towns wouldn't have even thought about kicking that ball out one-on-one with Jakob Poeltl at the rack.
Brunson will get it to Bridges as the Knicks are down by 1. They'll get it to Anunoby. Fake pass, drive, layup blocked. Out of bounds off the Knicks. Basketball is a math game for people that don't play basketball in real life. Who's the coach of the Celtics?
Joe Mazzulla.
Did he play college ball?
Yeah.
Did he play in the NBA?
Maybe not, but he was right there. He bodied up DeMarcus Cousins in college.
Okay, so he played ball in real life?
Yeah.
He wants his team to shoot more threes than the other team?
Yeah.
They just won the NBA title?
They did.
Okay. Players don't want players to shoot threes. That's going to be a missed layup by Abaji. Towns steals away the board. Hart will push up the right side. Hart to a cutting Bridges. Sloppy ball movement. Sloppy control of the ball here. .15 on the shot clock. Anunoby will throw it in. He'll find Brunson. Anunoby drives, fouled, and one! Strong take by Anunoby. Anunoby looking for point number 13 here. Free throw is up and smoked. Knicks have been the best free throw shooting team in the NBA. Last 2 nights, they've been one of the worst. Wide open three for Scotty Barnes off a missed free throw. No one guard him. The Knicks don't even get back in transition after missed free throws, man.
It's effort.
Hart gets it to Brunson on that right wing. Hart into the corner. Bridges drive out to Hart for 3. Here comes Toronto. Scotty Barnes to Barrett. Barrett's going to back down Brunson. Kicks it out. Wide open 3 again for Scotty Barnes. Good again. Only if Towns played better perimeter defense. Man.
I get he's 1 for 5, but you can't not have a guy even trying to close out. Mikal Bridges gets to the rim, lays it up and in.
Barrett, corner 3. No good. Another offensive rebound allowed. Towns playing soft as hell right now. Another offensive rebound allowed.
Offensive rebound number 12 for the Raptors. Knicks still at 5. The Raptors want it more than the Knicks right now, and no, I don't think that's up for debate.
Brunson on the right wing, guarded by Grady Dick. Throws it in the corner to Hart. Towns now has it. He'll drive, spin move, kick out, Bridges, rip through, baseline drive, and he throws it away. 3-on-2 fast break. Barrett will go all the way, and he laid it up and in over Anunoby. Knicks down by 5. Man, if Towns just defended better there. Brunson to Bridges, 14 on the shot clock. Knicks are going through the motions. Bridges, drive, kick, Anunoby, 3. No good. 1 and done on the Knicks. Rebound by Grady Dick. Here they come. Barnes, pull up 3. No contest by Hart. He missed it. Rebound by Towns. And Towns is going to be fouled on the layup.
Towns grabbing at his knee area. While Pirtle's down for Toronto.
Towns is definitely hurt.
See if he can stay in the game.
And to miss the game the other day because of a knee injury.
Oh, it was Barnes that fell down.
Towns with a noticeable limp. When you go to TV timeout, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking to buy tickets to an NBA game, an NFL game, a concert, theater event, or something like that this year, get your tickets through our proud sponsor, Game Time. You get the best seats for the lowest price, guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the events get closer, so you don't have to buy your tickets until the absolute last minute. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets as well. Shout out to Game Time, only ticketing app I use. You get the best seats for the lowest price, guaranteed. You could have went to the Giants game this weekend for $37 and sat lower bowl. And if you used our promo code ChatSports, you could have went for $17. So download the app, create an account, and use that promo code ChatSports, CHATSPORTS for $20 off first purchase. For terms do apply. Looks like it could be a serious injury for Scotty Barnes.
Is that what Twitter's saying?
Yeah. Barnes being helped off on shoulders of teammates, now hopping on one foot to the locker room. Hopefully Scotty Barnes is all right. There's a video of Scotty Barnes saying, "I can't feel my foot."
Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's not putting any pressure on that right foot, hobbling to the basket. He kind of landed on Towns' right foot, and they both kind of tweaked. It's Towns' right knee, and it's Barnes' right foot. Yeah, Barnes is in serious pain, man. Towns will stay in the game for the free throws. We'll see if he stays in after. As he makes the first. It's a knee injury for Towns, a foot injury for Barnes. See if the Knicks foul immediately to get Towns out of the game. It looks like he's going to stay in as he knocks in the second. Knicks cut the lead to 3. Mitchell will get it to Barrett. Barrett off the screen, walks into the lane, lays it up and in. No defense by the Knicks. No defense by the Knicks. Shot to a Napa, $5 super chat. Brunson up top, defended by Abaji. We'll get it to Towns. It gets it to Hart, right back to Brunson. They'll work this two-man game. Jab step, drives right, kick, nice feed inside to Hart. He'll lay it up and in. Good find by Brunson. Mitchell running the show now for Toronto. He'll get it to Jakob Poeltl. He's at the top of the key. Dribble handoff to Barrett. He'll turn around the corner, kick it out. It's going to be in the corner now for Davion Mitchell. And now we'll work out 5 seconds left. Poeltl, backdoor cut, and he throws it down. Josh Hart got beat on a backdoor feed. No effort there from him. Brunson off the Towns screen. Pocket pass to Towns, and he laid it up and in. And now Towns is limping yet again. He's going to stay in the game and try to fight through it. Jakob Poeltl, fake handoff. Finds Barrett. Barrett drive. Kick out. It'll be a cross-court drive at Anunoby. Layup no good. Out of bounds off the Knicks. Wow, they say out of bounds off the Raptors. Anapa just checked in. What do you think the Knicks need to do to win the game? Play some defense.
Yep.
Defend the perimeter. defend the perimeter.
Just play a little harder.
Rebound the basketball.
Yeah, play a little harder.
Brunson comes off a couple screens. Wide open three. In and out. Back in.
Ooh.
Oh, what a shot there from Jalen Brunson. That one spun down, popped up, and then popped down as we're tied at 77. Towns definitely dealing with some pain right now. Creed says take Towns out. I'm sure they will. We got 1,200 people watching. If y'all could, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We put out free, informative, entertaining updates every single day. On our way to 57,000 subscribers. Help us get there. Hit that sub button. If you are subscribed, type me in the chat. If you are subscribed, please type me. If you're not subscribed, please join. Hit the sub button. Hit the thumbs up icon. Turn on your notifications so you can join us every single time we go live here on the channel. Can we get to 56,400 subs? 26 subs away with over 1,153 people watching. I know that there are 26 people watching that are not subscribed, as we're 25 people away.
Change it.
Can everybody please hit that subscribe button? It is free, and if you're watching, you should be subscribed.
I'll throw the link in the chat to make it easy for you guys. Click that link. It'll prompt you to subscribe. Just hit subscribe.
Sub.
Sub for Knicks dubs.
Want the Knicks to win? Subscribe. $24 away. Would kindly appreciate everybody to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching, why ain't you subbing?
Because we're here basically every game.
Yankees have expressed interest in trading for Nolan Arenado.
Interesting.
Good player still?
Yeah.
He was at one point.
He was the best third baseman in the league for a while.
That sounds a lot like the guy from 2 years ago that won the MVP and then came to the Yankees and couldn't hit.
Oh, man.
What was his name?
Josh Donaldson.
Oh, he sucked.
He was bad. Great in the field. To be fair, great in the field. But he was so bad at the plate, they started platooning other guys at third base and just couldn't defend, so they had to put Donaldson back in the lineup.
17 subs away. If y'all could, please hit that subscribe button.
Do it for Lynn Sanity.
Do it for Jeremy.
Now do it for Steve Novak. Was he 16?
I think he might have been.
I'm him. He was.
16.
Steve Novak, I learned, is the tallest NBA player to never dunk in a game.
Really?
Yeah.
RJ in the pick and roll. He'll kick it out. 10 on the shot clock. Knicks got to defend here. 5 on the shot clock. Hart defending. Drive left at Towns. Layup no good, but an offensive rebound up and in for Toronto. Knicks aren't boxing out.
What else is new?
It's offensive rebound 15.
Yeah.
Brunson, spin move. Gets into the lane. 1-2, kick out. Anunoby, open 3. No, not even close. Rebound by Toronto. No effort for the Knicks to grab the offensive board. RJ, drive, kick. Mitchell, traveled.
$13 subs away. Can we get there by the end of the quarter? That'd be nuts. Knicks might just wake up and win this game.
Does anyone on the Knicks want to box out? Does anyone want to box out? Anunoby, stolen. Here comes Toronto. Barrett, 1-2, layup, missed. Rebound by Brunson. Knicks have numbers the other way. He'll throw it to the right wing to Hart. Hart's going to go all the way. He lays it up, and he smoked it, but he got a call. Hart's been money around the rim this year. Second in the NBA in rim field goal percentage. He missed that layup. Raptors don't think it was a foul. was a late whistle. That looked like a you didn't make it, so we're going to call a foul.
That's what the color guy just said too.
Hart, first free throw, no good. Ball don't lie.
11 subs away. Do it for the captain.
Knicks forgot how to shoot free throws.
11-16 now from the line tonight.
Hart misses the first, and he makes a second.
Now they're 11-16, shooting under 70%.
Mitchell will have it on the left wing. He'll get it to Kelly Olynyk as Achua is checked in for New York. Olynyk and Davion Mitchell, two-man game. He'll pop out for three, and he'll line it up and knock it in. Another three allowed. God damn it, Towns. Only if you could defend from the bench. Hart, drive, kicks, right back to him. Great feed. Hart hangs. Wants a call, doesn't get it. Went for a foul instead of a shot, and it's going to be a transition run out here for Toronto.
I guess they ruled that last shot a 2. Toronto.
Barrett's going to post up on Hart. He's looking to draw a foul, and he gets it. So Hart doesn't get the foul on one end, and then he gets called for a foul on the other. Hey, Fish Stick, relax in the chat, man. Please relax.
I'll get him back up, bro.
Olynyk, I think, was on the line there.
Yeah, they ruled it a 2.
Barrett makes the first free throw. Knicks offense has been a joke this quarter. You got 18 points with 3 minutes to go.
Barrett missed a second.
Bridges, Anunoby, Brunson, Achua, and McBride on the floor for the Knicks. Brunson up top, defended by Barrett. Why do we have to set a screen? Just clear it out. He'll swing it into the corner to Anunoby. He'll try. He'll miss. He's been ice cold from three tonight, as he was the other night. 2 of 8 from three. Barrett, spin move, lost it, stolen by McBride. He'll push to Achua. 1-2 in transition. Missed the layup. No offensive board. OG walking back on defense. It's a 5-on-4 break for Toronto. Olynyk will drive. He'll kick out. Ball stolen now by Anunoby. He'll look to go all the way. 1-2. OG laid it up and in.
Tough guy to stop when he's running downhill.
Jacoby Walter, layup, easy.
Blow by.
Blow by. Nobody playing defense on the Knicks. Easy layup for Jacoby Walter on his way to 20 points in the NBA. Brunson swings to McBride, who swings to Anunoby, who gets a cutting Brunson. He gets into the lane, swing to Bridges, wide open three. Good. Good to see Bridges knock that one in from the right corner. He's 2 of 4 from distance.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the quarter.
Barrett handling for Toronto. He'll get it to Kelly Olynyk. Achua pressing up on him. He'll find Walter. Bridges stuck on the screen. Walter, easy mid-range J. Missed it. Good box out there by Bridges, and Achua hauls in the board. Ball in the hands of Brunson as he crosses half court. He'll throw it into the post to Bridges. Bridges pass, batted. They'll go into the backcourt. Brunson will recollect. 10 to shoot. Going to get a screen here from Anunoby. He'll use it. Pull up three. Brunson. No good. Here comes Olynyk and the boys. To Walter. Throws it up, and Barrett throws it down. Knicks don't get back in transition again. Similar theme. No transition D. No boxing out on defense. Step slow all night long.
Thibodeau's going to call a timeout with a minute left in the third.
Raptors just want it more right now. Raptors just want it more right now. Not a good effort. Not a winning effort from the Knicks tonight.
13-0 boards to 5.
Oh, I think Jalen Brunson just popped. Non-contact injury for Jalen Brunson.
When?
On that 3. Fell to
Oh.
the ground. Yeah, Jalen Brunson, non-contact injury, as he's on the bench and being looked at by trainers. He might have stepped on a fan's foot, but Bridges throws it away. Anunoby fights for it back, but he was out of bounds.
Brunson's going to go to the locker room.
And now Brunson walks to the locker room.
I think he did step on a fan's foot.
Knicks down by 3. Mitchell will get it to Grady Dick. 7 to shoot. He'll get it to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Backdoor pass. Grady Dick layup. Blocked! Great play by Achua. And that's a shot clock violation. Hell of a block by Achua.
Scotty Barnes looked to sprain his ankle on that play, according to the Raptors.
Knicks down 3.
30 seconds to go. Here we go.
Payne handling for the Knicks. Being pressed up on by Jacoby Walter. All the way up by the logo. He'll use a screen from Achua. Payne into the lane. Nowhere to go. He'll now kick it out to Deuce. 5 to shoot. Deuce going to have to go to work. Jab, step, travel. Travel.
Just a sloppy, disorganized game for the Knicks.
Ten and a half seconds left. Mitchell handling, kicking to Olynyk. He'll drive on Achua. Blocked. Great defense by Achua. Back-to-back sequences. Achua brought it on the defensive end.
And the Knicks only mustered 23 points in that third quarter. Not going to sit here and act like the Raptors lit it up either, but
hopefully Jalen Brunson's all right. I got to run to the restroom real quick, Smitty.
yeah, go ahead.
You want to hop on?
Sure. Alrighty. What's going on, Knicks Nation? I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Raps just want it more. I don't think that there is a significant skill gap between these two teams. They beat you to the offensive glass. They've turned it over less. I don't think they've been to the line more. No, they haven't been to the line more, but they've basically hit the same amount of free throws because the Knicks are shooting 11 to 16 right now. Turnover battle. Knicks have 10. Raps have 7. So you're losing there. Raptors also have 16 more shot attempts than New York. And that's the result of just gaining extra possessions, being the ones that are hustling to the glass, boxing out. Knicks aren't doing that. Knicks didn't hit threes in that third quarter at the efficiency that they did in the first half. Shot 42%. And I'm missing, I actually think I can see it because I did calculate the first half stats. Knicks in the first half were 8 of 19 from distance. They're now 10 of 27, so 2 for their last 10. Sorry. 2 for their last 8? Yeah, 2 for their last 8 on the night. Shot 25% from deep in that third quarter. And they haven't been able to break out offensively. But I think the defense is more of a problem today. They're not defending the perimeter. Raps holding on to their three-point efficiency, 39%. So they're out shooting you now from deep. And now Brunson's hurt. And gotta see if he can close it out without him. So I'm not sure he'll be back. Headed to the locker room there. We are in the fourth quarter now, though. Raps kicking it out. Olynyk triple. No good. Rebounds by Towns. He gets it out. Big outlet to McBride. Layup. Up and in. Deuce McBride for 2.
I don't understand why, as it was a tough finish there by Deuce. As we're back with Towns and Achua on the floor, the Knicks had their most success to close the first quarter with Achua and Cat in. Why are we just now going back to it?
First time.
Here we go. Olynyk on the baseline. Backdoor pass to Grady Dick wide open. No defense from the Knicks.
It's just been
backdoor, fast break,
yep.
Offensive rebound. Backdoor, fast break, offensive rebound. Comes down to giving a shit sometimes.
A lot of their buckets because they give more of a shit.
Payne, 3, no good. Mitchell, handling to Olynyk, who drops it off. Walter, wide, open, 3, missed it. Offensive board for Olynyk. Olynyk now back out to Mitchell. Mitchell to Olynyk. He traveled. Yep, they called it.
Olynyk ain't moving smooth like that. Without a walk.
Backdoor cut, transition hoop, offensive rebound. And now Achua will sit down. I'm never going to claim to say I know more basketball than Tom Thibodeau, but my eyes have told me today the Knicks' most success has came with Precious and Cat in the lineup together. Olynyk is bleeding, so we'll have a medical timeout here.
OG gonna take a seat? What do they got going on here?
Maybe Achua will stay in, and they just went down to sit while their Olynyk was being cleaned up. OG at the scores table. So it's still Payne, McBride, Achua, Towns, and Bridges. Payne up top. Going to get it to Bridges. Gets a screen from Achua. Kick. Payne. 3. No good. Rebound, though, by McBride.
There we go.
10 on the shot clock. McBride to Bridges for 3. Good. Bridges 3 of 5 from distance. One of his better shooting games as a Knick. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Nice.
How about we play through him if they're going to put Grady fucking Dick on him? Baseline drive poked away by Achua. That's 3 plays on the defensive end from Precious in the last couple of minutes.
It's nice also to see Bridges hit that shot from the spot where he did, curling up to the right wing.
Jalen Brunson has returned to the Knicks bench, so that's good news.
PJ Tucker.
Olynyk, step back, deep 2, short, rebound by Anunoby. He'll throw it up ahead to McBride. He'll put his foot on the gas. Gets into the lane. Crossover. Now nowhere to go. Just give the ball to Cat. He's guarded by Olynyk and clear out. Olynyk pokes it away. Cat gets it back. Crossover. Baseline drive. Looking for the foul, and he got it. Over 1,400 people watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Help us get to our goal of 57,000 subs. If you are subscribed, type me right now. Let me know if you're subscribed to the channel. Type me.
I'll give some shout-outs to everybody typing me.
As Toronto's going to challenge this call, and I think they're going to win the call. I didn't see a foul.
Full boxed. Isaiah Costa. Christine, B. Fitz. What up, B. Fitz? Matthew Peckman. Ty Man the Buckeye. JD7. Ronald Rojo. Ulysses Gonzalez. Young the Hot Boy. AS Andrew Brooks. A lot of the real ones showing up and showing out tonight. We got some new faces as well. Love to see it. If you're new here, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We do Knicks watch parties like this for basically every single game this basketball season. Terrence Newman, Matthew Falls, Nick Curtin, DL11. Sing the names, Justice's dad. I don't know about all that, Jim. I don't know about all that. Solomon Williams, Jake, T2M Ray, Tom Saunders. Why are a bunch of people in the chat talking about Zion, trading for Zion? What are we doing?
Shout out to all y'all. Please hit that subscribe button. Over 1,450 people watching. Sub for Knicks Dubs. Jake says, where's Josh Hart? Well, if he's not on the floor, Jake, where's your next guess where he is? Hey, come on. If he's not on the floor, where do you think he is? You guys, man, we play the starters too many minutes. Wait, they're not in? Where are they? 'Come on.
Brunson in the locker room with an apparent.
Back on the bench.
Oh, he's back on the bench.
Back on the bench,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Stephon Bondi says looks ready to go. So we'll see if he comes back in at this one as we're tied at 88. Shout out to Gridiron Gang. Like he's looking for contact there. Like just go up, bro. You're a 7-foot dog. It's fucking Kelly Olynyk.
Statistically and eye-testedly, one of the worst defending bigs in the NBA.
Towns, the foul will stand. So Towns at the line for 2 with a chance to give the Knicks a lead with 9:34 to go. First free throw is no good.
Oh, my goodness.
Eleven of 18 are the Knicks from the line tonight. As Towns just missed fucking both.
Because that's the 18th. Can't have it. Olynyk. Top of the key. Dribble hand up to Abaji. Abaji to the rack. Layup no good.
Good
Rebound
defense by Cat there. Here comes McBride up the right side. He'll get it to Towns. Towns has a look for three. He'll take it. Not even close. Rebound by Toronto. Here they come. Mogbo drives. Drop off to... Good. Knicks down by 2 to the Raptors in the fourth. No sign of Brunson. Payne will get it to Towns. Towns now we're going to do anything with it. Now he'll drive. Gets to the lane. Layup, up and in. Strong move by Karl Anthony Towns. It's Jakob Poeltl, dude. It's Jakob Poeltl. You're Karl Anthony Towns. Take his sorry ass. Mitchell looking for a three. Didn't take it. Good recovery there by Deuce. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell, in and out dribble. Drives to the left. Kicks it out. Wide open three. No good. Rebound there by Payne. He'll push. Head on a swivel. Gets into the lane. Scoop. Layup. Good campaign.
Finally, Knicks back out in front.
First time I think they've had the lead since the first quarter. Or I guess in the second quarter when they blew the lead.
53-42. And then the run.
That'll be a three for Walter. Good. And fouled. Fucking dumbass.
Who hacked him?
Campaign. Fouls Jacoby. The fucking Jacoby Walter game.
Free throw is missed by Walter.
Knicks get lucky. Hart and Brunson just watching. See if they return. McBride to Bridges. Good from the corner. Bridges having his best offensive game percentage-wise as a Knick. 8 of 11 from the field, 4 of 6 from deep. Gonna need some more of that. Poeltl drives, handoff, Barrett, 1-2 layup. Just cooked OG Anunoby. 95 all. Towns up top, backdoor pass to Payne. Caught it too deep. He'll swing it out. OG for three. No good. Rebound by Toronto. Here comes RJ Barrett. He'll settle into a half-court set here. He'll use the screen, swing it to Walter. Walter drives, pass stolen by Anunoby. Hell of a play by OG. Payne up ahead to Bridges. Bridges, transition, pull up. No good. Oh, that's going to go, saved by the Raptors. That's great effort. RJ now pushing. He's not going to be stopped. He'll drop it off, swing into the corner. Mambo, drive, layup, right over Towns, up and in.
Jonathan Mogbo.
We're going to go to a TV timeout with the Knicks down by 2 in the fourth. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to a sporting event, a concert, a theater event, you're going to get the best tickets for the lowest price guaranteed with Game Time. They make it a personal guarantee that you get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the event gets closer, and you get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone. It's easy to resell your tickets as well. I've used all the ticketing apps out there. None come close to Game Time. They make sure that the customer gets the best experience that they can. You could have went to the Giants game this past Sunday for $37 and sat lower bowl. And if you use the promo code ChatSports, you would have went for $17. That was a super deal by the standard of Game Time. They sent me a push notification saying we got a flash deal going on. And that's why Game Time's the best. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, CHATSPORTS. $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. We got 1,700 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel here. Hit that sub button if you haven't yet. Sub for Knicks Dubs. And if you are subscribed, type me. If you are subscribed, type me in the chat. Tomorrow Bulls, this is a good game. That's a terrible game for the Knicks, but I get what you're saying. Shout out to Yannick. Shout out to Luis. Thick Klappa. SG. If you're subscribed to the channel, type me. Can we get to 56,500 subs? I know there's 85 people watching that are not subscribed, so please change it. Hit that sub button. I'm kindly asking for you guys to like the video. I would really appreciate it. Would really appreciate it. Sub for Knicks Dubs.
Let's go.
We lost a subscriber. That sucks.
Hey, he's doomed.
Brunson back in the game for the Knicks. Good sign there. Brunson, McBride, Towns, Bridges, and Hart. So Anunoby will sit down. Brunson gets the screen, has Grady Dick on his back, trying to get into the lane, drives to the baseline, finds a cutting McBride. He'll get all the way, layup, missed. Come on, man. Barrett on the left wing, gets a screen from Jakob Poeltl. He's guarded by Brunson. Gets some help defense, force him to pick up his dribble. They'll play through Poeltl. Stolen! It's Hart! It's 3-on-3 break! Hart to Bridges! Inside back to Hart! Hart underneath the cup! Finds Bridges! Now Hart with a three. Good! That looks sloppy as hell, but they found a way to put it in the cup. Knicks up by one. Come on. Stomp their ass out now. 5:40 to go. Ball in the hands of R.J. Barrett. Hart defending him. They'll now play through Barrett. Comes off a screen. Attacking Towns. Layup blocked! Knicks don't get the rebound, and then Mogba lays it up and in. Is Towns supposed to block it and get the rebound?
He's supposed to grab it out of the air.
Brunson can't create any space. He'll get into the lane. Spin move. Kick out. Towns. Open look for three. Good! Back-to-back plays on both sides of the floor by Cat. Type those 32s. Barrett running the show now for Toronto. We're under 5 minutes to go. Welcome to Clutch Time NBA Hoops. Barrett drop off to Jakob Poeltl. His push shot. No good. Rebound by Towns. Take off on him now. Let's go. Hart will bring it up. He'll have it on the left side. Guarded by Mogbo, whatever the hell his name is. He'll get it to Brunson. Brunson has it batted in the backcourt. He'll go get it. Gets a screen from Towns on the right wing. Razzle-dazzle. Step back. Drop off. And Hart lays it up, and he smoked it. Wide open layup at the rim, and he missed it. Great cut, great find. Poor execution from Hart. 2-point game. Grady Dick. Give and go with Jakob Poeltl. Good play by Towns to kickball that pass, and that was going to be an easy two. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Let me sit on the sub counter. 1,775 people watching. Barrett in the pick and roll will get downhill. Lefty layup, good. 101, 101. Come on now. 4 minutes to go. Hart being picked up by Barrett at half court. He'll get it to Towns. Step outside the arc above the key. He'll hand it off to Bridges. Bridges has been the most efficient scorer tonight. He'll look to get downhill. Fall away. Midi. Bridges. Short. That's a horrible shot.
Bad shot.
Horrible shot. Here comes Toronto. We're going to take the lead. Abaji will go coast to coast, and he is fouled by the Knicks.
Side out of bounds for the Raptors. 3:40 to go.
I mean, I don't see a foul there. (101-101). 3:42 to go. 18 on the shot clock. McBride will sit down. Anunoby will sub in. Starters in the game for the Knicks. Starters in the game for Toronto. Oh, no, excuse me. No Scotty Barnes. He is hurt. Barrett up top. Anunoby defending him, pushing him to the right. Don't let him get to that left hand. Then OG fouls him 30 feet from the basket. Here we go. They'll do it all again. RJ gets the screen, attacks Cat, plays off 2, spin out, kick out. Mitchell 3. Good.
Next perimeter defense come back to bite him again.
Allow people to drive and penetrate. It's going to result in threes. Knicks have been in rotation all night long. Brunson looking for the switch. Can't get it. He'll get it to Bridges. Bridges, drive, kick, swing. Hart to Cat. 5 to shoot. Cat guarded by Davion Mitchell. Go! Holy fuck, it's Davion Mitchell. Brunson 3, good. And 1. And 1. Holy fuck, Cat. It's 6-foot Davion Mitchell. Like, holy shit, punish him.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Clutch shot by Brunson. Chance to put him up by 1 with a free throw. Come on, JB. That's where he struggles from the line. The clutch time. Got it to go. Knicks up by 1. 105-104. We're under 3 minutes left. Jakob Poeltl and Barrett's been their engine. Barrett drives. Pass stolen. It's Hart. He'll push. Hart, slow it down now. We'll work in the half court. Hart gets the ball to Brunson. 15 on the shot clock. Ochai Agbaji guarding him. Brunson guarded by Grady Dick. Cook his ass. Brunson, pull up. Tried to bank it in. No rebound for the Knicks. Horrible offensive possession. Agbaji in transition to Barrett in the corner for 3. Air ball. Rebound by Hart. Here comes Brunson. It's a one-on-one break. Brunson, drive, contact. No call. Hart battles for it back. Brunson gets it. Now it's out of bounds. And they're going to say Toronto ball. How is that not a foul? Brunson just got mugged as he goes to the free throw. Raptors have outplayed you. They've out-hustled you all game long. Basketball gods are going to work their magic here. They always do. Knicks up by 1. We're under 2 minutes left. Davion Mitchell gets it to Poeltl. Gets it back. Mitchell just hit a big left corner 3. Guarded by Hart. Gets to the lane. Layup. Up and in. Josh Hart can't guard Davion Mitchell. It's a problem. It's a fucking problem. Down by 1. Under 2 minutes to go. Davion Mitchell has 5 clutch time points. Be cool if someone on the Knicks wanted to guard. We'll now run the clock. Brunson and Cat, 2-man game. Wide open look. Towns swings to Bridges. Corner 3. Good! Big time shot by Bridges. He's on fire from 3. Knicks up by 2. 90 seconds remaining. Grady Dick handling for Toronto. And now get it to Jakob Poeltl. They're going to post up Barrett on the smaller Brunson. He's fouled and 1. Horrible fucking defense by Jalen Brunson, man. On the floor. On the floor. It's a lousy effort. It's a lousy effort by Jalen Brunson. 108-106.
Over 2,000 people hanging out with us right now. If you're not subscribed, change it. Sub for Knicks Dubs.
Hit that sub button, and if you're subscribed, give me an LGK in the chat. 14 on the shot clock. Ball in the hands of RJ Barrett. Crossover. Into the lane. Kick out. Davion Mitchell swing. Grady Dick wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound by Towns. Towns will get it to Hart, and Hart will get it to Brunson. He'll cross midcourt with 17 on the shot clock. It's dagger time for the captain. Let's go. Brunson guarded by Davion Mitchell. Going to get a screen from Hart. He outruns the double. Finds Hart. Hart will drive. Push shot. Back iron. Dance around the rim. Rebound by Towns. Then lost it. RJ Barrett will push. 45 seconds to go. He'll drive. Layup. Up and in. 108 with 42 seconds to go. F around and find out. The more you F around, the more you're going to find out. Knicks have F'd around all game long. You let a loser hang around and build confidence, they're going to think they can beat you. Knicks have played with their food all night long. It's going to come back to bite them in the ass. What up, Creed? Marsh, don't think I didn't see that mean look at the camera while I'm trying to... I don't really know what you're talking about, my man. But salute, bro. Salute. Oh, my God, man.
I mean, Knicks have left 7 at the line tonight. 63% from the free throws. Raptors almost tripling them up on the offensive glass, 17-6.
.108. RJ Barrett having a hell of a game. 30 points tonight. 7th time this year he scored 30.
Knicks doing a better job of taking care of the ball over the last quarter or so.
Here we go. Knicks will have it in the front court. Brunson will throw it in. Who's going to make a big-time bucket tonight? Raptors do still have a foul to give. Brunson gets it into Cat and gets it right back. They double him. Brunson can't find anyone. Finds Taddick. Cat inside. Lays it up and in. Good feed. Great finish. Knicks up 2. 36 seconds left. A stop, and this one's damn near over.
Yep.
Come on. I know it's probably frowned upon, but do you take Brunson out for this defensive possession with a timeout and put Mikal Bridges in, put Miles McBride in?
What a pass by Jalen Brunson through the lane.
I'm almost enticed to put McBride and Achua in on defense. Only 1 timeout left. If you had 2, I would for sure do it. I don't know about with just 1. Brunson firing up his teammates on the bench. You don't have a foul to give, so if you foul, it'll be free throws for Toronto. We got 2,400 people watching. If you want the Knicks to win, type me in the chat. Sub for Nick Stubbs. Can we get to 56,500 subscribers on today's show?
Let's go.
Give me an LGK in the chat or type me. Let's go. Both teams, 1 timeout remaining. Miles McBride will come in. I think Jalen Brunson will sit down. I wish you had more than 1 timeout left. Pulling this offense for defense switch. Thibodeau is going to trust his boys. Abaji will throw it in. Looking. I mean, this has got to be close. 5 seconds. He'll get it into Barrett. Anunoby defending him. Gets a screen from Podol. Barrett drives on Towns. Layup blocked! Loose ball came up with by Bridges. Ball in the hands of Deuce McBride. Got to cross half court. They'll get it to Towns. About a 3-second shot clock, game clock difference. They don't have to foul. I'd call timeout right here. Get Jalen Brunson in the game. They're not going to do it. Anunoby will handle. Does he have a dagger in him? He'll find Cat. Good! Karl Anthony Towns! He hit that that one from America. Knicks up 5. He's pointing at New York across his chest, and he delivers a dagger. Let's go, Knicks. That's a big-time shot, Cat. Let's go, Knicks.
Give me some 32s in the chat right now for the dagger.
That's a hell of a shot by Cat. It starts with the defensive possession by Anunoby, and Cat laces it up and drills it. Night, night, Canada. Night, night. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
If I'm not mistaken, that's second. It's the second hit of the day. It's 1 for 4 before that.
Cat, the leading scorer with 24.
Knicks spreading it out. 3 20-point scores tonight. All 5 starters in double digits.
6 seconds left. You do not have a foul to give. Just don't foul any shooter, and you're going to win this game.
Just have 5 guys at the three-point line.
Still no Brunson in the game. McBride in for defense. Abaji looking to throw it in. That's got to be close to 5. They're going to launch a 3, stepped out of bounds. Knicks ball going that way.
That'll do it.
Creed, we will spin the wheel in a second, my man. We got you. And then Josh Hart loses the ball. Cat comes up with it, and that will do it. Your New York Knicks win 113-108. Dagger time from the big bodega. Do. Ball game. Cat says New York. New effing York. That's a big-time shot from Cat, man. 2 big-time threes down the stretch.
On a night where the Knicks just didn't have it, whether that be they ended up really getting right there in that fourth quarter from 3, but didn't have the effort on defense. Weren't the first ones to lose balls. Weren't the first ones to the offensive glass. You need your stars to take over in big time moments. Cat did it. Brunson was off the floor when he hit that, right?
Brunson was out. They did the offense for defense sub. OG gets the block on RJ Barrett. Loose ball recovered by Mikal Bridges. They get the ball to OG in the half court. For some reason, they fall off Cat. He just gets it to him and says, thank you.
I thought it was a little odd. I know 3 seconds is maybe a little bit longer than maybe I'm thinking, but I don't understand how they don't foul there. 3-second shot clock, game clock difference.
Yeah.
You got to foul.
You're kind of almost.
Like, what if the Knicks shoot it with 1 second left on the shot clock, then it's a long rebound and the game's over?
Yeah.
Like, you got to foul there.
What were they up? Knicks up.
They're up 2.
Up 2?
Yeah. That was perplexing by the Raptors, but hey, we're not going to complain. We are not going to complain. A couple super chats did roll in. Shout out to the real ones. Papa Swanky saying, let's go, Cat. LGK, LGK. Let's go, my man.
Papa Swanky. Shout out to you, Papa Swanky. Creed, what's up, dog? Says, dude, that was effing tough. That was nasty.
And he said,
pay me.
Pay me.
Told all you people the Raptors play good till the end. Every game. You were right on that one.
A couple of wheel spins to close out the game.
You were right on that one. That was tough.
That was good. That was sick.
So you were tied 101-101. They go up 101-104. You answer with the Brunson 4-point play, 105-104. They go up 106-105. Then you hit, I think that was a Towns 3.
Oh, baby.
No, Bridges with a clutch corner three. 106-105. Bridges hits that clutch left corner three.
Yeah. All right, 10 Marsh push-ups coming up for Creed. Papa Swanky with a wheel spin as well. And then one more for Creed. Please, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Swanky, let me know. Let me know. Give me a song. I'll belt it out for the next win. And one more wheel spin for Creed. Oh, okay. Listen, I haven't gone to the zone tonight. But I got you, brother. Appreciate the $10 super chats. Appreciate all the love that everybody's showing us tonight. 1,000 likes, over 2,500 people here. Cheers to y'all. And this is filled up to the brim, brother. Filled up to the brim. Cheers, Creed. Ugh.
Oh, that one was stressful, man. Cat scores with 42 seconds left to give you the 110-108 lead. Then Anunoby gets the block. You get the ball back. That shit was deep.
It was a couple steps beyond. No doubt.
That was a big-time shot, man. Big-time effing shot. Kenya!
King Kenya!
What's up, dog? Appreciate you, bro. Hope all is well with you, my man. Says, I will take a dirty dub any day. If they make those free throws, they wouldn't have to work hard. Let's go, Knicks. Exactly. They're just so much better than what they played tonight.
Yeah.
Which is what is frustrating. Especially when you come out after a game against the Pistons where you get beat wire to wire.
Kenya with a wheel spin. We got you, brother.
That Towns three was over RJ Barrett.
And
he's a good three steps beyond the arc.
50%
It's a hell of a shot, man.
Super chat menu.
Hell of a shot. Hell of a shot.
We don't really have a super chat menu tonight. But hey, Knicks win. F it. I got that locked and loaded, so hey.
That's freaking how you get a dub, man. Come on! That's how you get it done. Shout out Mikal Bridges, man. I've been very, very tough on him. He played a hell of a game tonight, especially on the offensive end. At the end of the day, you held him to 108 points. That's gonna win you a lot of games in this league. But shit, man. Mikal hit a big three. You were down 106, 105, and Cat Bridges hit a big three.
Yeah, 28-footer for Towns. That's a deep tray.
Golly, that was huge, man. That's a huge win. Huge win. Do I owe push-ups?
You owe push-ups, and I owe Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys.
Concrete jungle dreams are made of.
Yes, sir.
These lights will inspire you.
I guess we got more karaoke coming up.
All righty. I'll do some push-ups.
Push-up, Cam. Here we go. Oh, baby. I'm stepping on the wires. Here we go.
All right.
In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new.
These lights will inspire you.
Let's hear it for New York, New York, New York.
Let's go, man.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, that's a win. That's a New York Knicks win. Sing like an angel you are,
Oh,
says
thank
Chris's
you.
dad.
I appreciate it.
Vasquez, form looked all right there. Form looked all right. I felt good. Felt good on the form, man.
Always got to check in with Vasquez at the end of the push-ups.
He's the push-up police.
The PPP.
Oh,
The PUP.
hopefully he didn't get caught for that PPP.
We always end up talking about the PPP loan.
I wish I got one of those.
Me too.
I don't think anyone got caught up for those.
Nobody.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
John Murdoch says Marshall not happy with the win.
We're joking
What do you-
around, man.
what do you
We're
want from
happy.
me?
We're fine.
What do you want from me? You want me to take my shirt off and dance around? Go, New York, go, New York, go. Go, New York, go, New York. Like, is that what you want?
It was an ugly game. They won, and now we're happy about it. Like it's okay. 82 games, and not all gonna be perfect. And we're okay to be mad at them.
Holy shit, man. I don't know how I could show more excitement.
Kenya says, "Patron's on we go."
Patrons. I can't ever do anything fucking right, man.
Dude, we're laughing around, having a funny ass time after the game, and you guys are saying that we're not happy. Like,
Kenya, cheers, Brody.
and then our good friend, the Bush kid, got involved.
Bush kid. He says, Marsh, Cat in his postgame interview said, we them boys. We put in work. Did he say that? I got to see the postgame interview.
One more wheel spin for the Bush kid. We're getting a lot of wheel spins here after the end of the conclusion of today's game. You guys want it? You got it.
Cat.
No whammies, no whammies. Oh. Is Bush kid on it? I think he is.
He is. The Bush kid is on the ball.
Okay, so we respin, or do we let him give one away?
Bush kid, if you
can
want to
choose.
nominate somebody to join the Knicks Now Hall of Fame, feel free. Feel free. B-Fit says underline.
Underline Bush kid's name on there? Is that what you do when you get it a second time? Bush kid, let us know what you want. We can respin the wheel for you, or you can nominate somebody else.
Exactly. Devil boy, I love the Knicks. Yeah, we all love the Knicks. That was a hell of a win. A lot of times in the NBA, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Knicks found a way to do it then. I love Cat after the game. New York. New effing York.
Bush kid says he wants you on the Knicks Now Hall of Fame.
You want me on the Knicks Now Hall of Fame, Bush Kid?
He said Marsh.
Is that what you want, Bush Kid? You want to put me on there? I'm not worthy to be on the ball with all these real ones, man. I'm not worthy to be on the ball with all the real ones. He says, yup. All right, man, I'll add myself.
Shout out to y'all. The realist. He said you hold us down.
You hold us down. Y'all hold me down.
No cap.
Marshall Green going on the ball. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are real ones. Shout out to y'all, man. Marshall not happy? Oh, man. Y'all love busting my balls. I love it, though. I love it.
Exciting game tonight here in Toronto. You're at the big three at the end, but talk about the emotions down the
Kenny!
First of all, when Jalen hit the three was
And Towns for 3. An NFL record.
Karl, exciting game tonight. Defense and also just the emotional intelligence, you know.
24 and 15 for Cat tonight.
Do what needs to be done to get a win here. Kudos to you. Seemed like you were playing through a lot of adversity out there. Seemed like you were having problems with your leg at one point. I mean, come on. We got to get a win for the city, no matter what. So I was just going to do whatever it takes to get a W. Happy I could play one today and two, hit the shot for my teammates. You were pointing to the New York on New Jersey in the final seconds. Now that you're 24 games into the season, how much has coming home? Yes, sir, brother. How much is coming home and playing at home and leading the way for the Knicks along with your teammates meant to you? I mean, we them boys. We them boys. I point to that jersey because we put the work in. I know that we're doing everything possible to.
Because we them boys. We them boys. We put the work in. I love Cat. I love Cat, man. It's hard not to root for him, man. His story is incredible. He's been through a lot of tough shit in his life. Lord Buddy Bear says, that's a dangerous road to go down. I might send in 100, so you have to add chugs to the ball, because it'd be funny to me. We always do the rule. If you send in a $100 super chat and your name is already on the ball, you can nominate someone to join the ball. I think it'd be pretty cool to get chugs in the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. I think that'd be pretty cool. Buddy Bear, you sent in a $100 super chat. I got a boot as well. $100 super chat, beer boot for the win on today's show. Every $50 super chat the rest of the way, we'll shotgun race as well. Getting ready to go into a post-game show here on the channel. Bush Kid, we them boys. We put in work. Put them in the dirt. Put in work. Put them in the dirt. Let's go. MVP. CPJ, flex on him then. Mr. Special Situations says, go Cat, New Jersey strong. He's a Jersey boy. He's a Jersey boy. That was hard by Towns. Pause. Smitty sings like a Jersey boy. Yeah. Young the hot boy. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, no, definite pause on that. That's on me. Karl Knight's the second best center in the league. I think he is. The second best center in the league behind Jokic. I know people want to say Embiid. Does he still play basketball? Me and my Nick says Julius would never. Never. What about RJ Barrett? Game on the line. Got his shit stuffed. How many times have we seen RJ Barrett get his shit stuffed for the game? This shit got packed. Horrible take. Suns game last year was crazy, Creed. He had one like that. He did it damn near again in Phoenix this year. Somehow he keeps getting left too. Somehow he keeps getting left. I don't get it. Nah, RJ played great today. RJ really did play good today. Anil says, Marsh, can we do something special for Wednesday? What do you got in mind, bro? What do you got in mind? What do you got in mind? I am doing a Wednesday stream. No, I got love for RJ. How could you not? How could you not? Six assists for Cat's kind of crazy. RJ smiles too much. I feel like JR ruined him. JR is in. Oh, Julius Randle? Julius Randle? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, baby. We will be inducting a new member to the Knicks Now Ring of Honor because already Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Showing up, showing out, being a real one, a chat sports legend. He's in every chat sports club there is. We got a 3-point goal. Lord Buddy Bear. Bang! Bang! A double bang from Lord Buddy Bear. Bang!
Animal.
He says, I'm already on the ball, so I nominate Jeremy Chugs Beadling. Jeremy Beadling Chugs for the Ring of Honor. He's a Rockets fan, but I think it would be funny. When I tell Jeremy Chugs that he is on the Knicks Now Ring of Honor ball, he is going to love it. He's secretly a Knicks fan.
Talks about the Knicks every day.
Everyone give me an LBB in the chat. LBB in the chat for Lord Buddy Bear. Do you want me to put Jeremy Chugs, or Jeremy Chugs Beadling? It's a little long, but whatever you want, brother. Whatever you want. Lord Buddy Bear from the top rope.
That was an elbow drop.
That was a mic drop.
Yep.
Jeremy Chugs. I love that. I'll put Jeremy Chugs right underneath me because that's little bro. Because that's little bro.
The boys, they go way back. Way back.
I've known Jeremy Chug since he was a YB, little C. Since he was a YB, little C.
The kid did it.
Shout out to Jeremy Chugs, though, because if it wasn't for him, especially if it wasn't for COVID, not sure I would have graduated college if you catch my drift. That media law and ethics class.
Oh, I took that.
First test, I got a 38.
Oh,
Second, third, and fourth test, I got 100 on every one.
oh, hey.
Shout out to online testing.
That's what we talk about, improvement.
Talk about testing online. You'll have to ask Jeremy Chugs about the story of the final in that class. It was a lot of fun.
Some would call it a collaborative effort.
Oh, yeah, there was me, him, and something else going on, too. All on camera. That sounds crazy.
All on camera.
Is Chugs 2 Gs?
Chugs 2 Gs, yeah. Melo did 3. Cat went 3 to the dome.
Did he?
I didn't know that. J Rock says he did.
Jeremy Chugs, in honor of Lord Buddy Bear. I didn't see the 3 to the dome from Cat.
I hope he did. That's electric.
Shot clock down to 5. Here's Towns from 3. It's good. Karl Anthony Towns with the dagger. 3-point field goal and an Knicks lead by 5.
I didn't see the 3 to the dome.
Was that him screaming?
No.
Oh,
That was
a
someone
fan.
else. That was someone else. All righty. I got a boot for Lord Buddy Bear. CPJ says, can I put the owner of Chat Sports on the ball? We could put CEO James Yoder on the ball. We could put CEO James Yoder on the ball.
There's only one way to get it done, though.
If someone sends another $100 super chat, I'm going to make Smitty race me on this boot.
And it's a boot race.
And it's a boot race. It's a boot race.
If we get 100, it's a boot race. My second of the day. Marsh's second of the
Boot
day.
number 2 of the day.
Not a lot of calories in our
I haven't
bellies
eaten.
right
The
now.
only thing I've eaten today is chips and salsa and some boots. Did we do a shotgun today?
We did not.
We did do a boot to start the show
Did a boot to start.
because our man Corey Reeves
hooked it up.
Corey Reeves dropped a hundo. Patrick Thomas says, I am not impressed. I also am not impressed. I am Marshall. You are Patrick.
This is Patrick.
J-Rock. Yeah, I wish. If you have the video of that, J-Rock, send it to me. Send it to me.
Do you want to do post game first, then boot, or boot then post game?
Um,
Because we could give him a little bit of more time to
yeah, let's do a post-game show, then a boot.
make it a
If
race.
that's all right.
If that's all right with everybody else.
Just so I could be a little more coherent in this post-game show. Let's do that.
And
After the post-game show, I will do the boot for my
I know
man.
you're wearing black, but we don't want to. God forbid we do have any spillage.
Yeah, any leakage would be bad. Any leakage would be bad. What's today?
The 9th of December.
All righty. Let me pull up this box score, play-by-play, and all righty. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
In a game where the New York Knicks did not have their A-plus stuff, a little bit lethargic, a little bit stuck in the mud, a lot of backdoor cuts, a lot of second chance points, and a lot of fast break points for Toronto. There were moments throughout this game where I thought the New York Knicks effort was lousy, but when we got to crunch time, when we officially got to clutch time in the final 5 minutes of this ball game, with the game in between a 5-point lead, your New York Knicks, they showed up and they showed out. And major shout out to the big bodega, Karl Anthony Towns, New York, New effing York. Karl Anthony Towns hits 2 dagger threes in the late part of this game to put it on ice. The New York Knicks were up 110-108. There was still time left on the game clock. Shot clock was still turned on, and the Knicks did not get a bucket. The Raptors were going to get the ball back with an opportunity to tie or win the game. But Karl Anthony Towns, with no Brunson in the game because the offense for defense switch, catches a weak side pass from OG Anunoby, and from 28 foot, lines it up and knocks it down. And he put the game on ice. Overall, the New York Knicks offense was still good. You scored only 113 points, which is crazy. We're saying only at this point. We're used to them putting up 120 plus, but over 51% from the field, over 42% from three. And the New York Knicks really caught fire from downtown in that fourth quarter. Karl Anthony Towns hit 2 threes in that fourth quarter. Mikal Bridges hit a 3 to take the lead. The Knicks were down 106-105, and Mikal Bridges, I think you could say, hit his biggest shot as a Knick so far through his 25-game sample size. And honestly, he had probably his best shooting game of the season. I know not a season high in points for him tonight, but 5 of 8 from 3, 9 of 14 from the field. He was really good, man. He goes 4 of 6 from inside the arc, but that left side corner 3 where he puts the Knicks up by 106-105, was a momentum-shifting shot that he hadn't hit yet as a Knick, but he found a way to get it done and hit a big-time shot in a big-time moment for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson left the game in this one due to an ankle injury, came back and played, and he was a maestro on the court. A little bit erratic from the free throw line was Jalen Brunson. But I thought overall he played a pretty good game. Did have 3 turnovers, but hey, when you have 11 assists, you could afford to have 3 turnovers. He had a great feed as well in that fourth quarter where he hit a cutting Hart, I believe it was. Late in the fourth, if I do remember correctly. It was Cat. Yeah, exactly. My bad. It was Cat underneath. Throws a skip pass from the top of the key down low. And Karl Anthony Towns made a 1-foot layup with 36 seconds to put the Knicks up 110-108. So Karl Anthony Towns scores the final 5 points of the game. Brunson has an assist on the go-ahead bucket to 110-108. And then OG Anunoby gets the assist from Karl Anthony Towns with the dagger as he celebrated his first big moment as a New York Knick, holding his jersey to the side and says, New York, New effing York, kind of like that guy John Starks once did. OG Anunoby had an all right game. I thought he was okay, but he had a couple of standout defensive plays, and he had the defensive play of the ball game when it was 110-108. Toronto has the ball. RJ Barrett goes to the basket. He tries to lay it up, and OG Anunoby met him at the top of the mountain, and he sent his shit packing. Hell of a defensive play by Anunoby. That's why you bring him here. That's why you add him. That's why you go out and make the trade that you did for a game changer on the defensive side of the floor. And in crunch time, when it mattered most, he did that. Did not shoot the ball well from 3. Has been a little bit inconsistent there over the last week or so. He'll tighten it up, and I believe he'll continue to make big-time shots for this team. But overall, a good defensive game for him, especially in that fourth quarter. Not the best game from Josh Hart, but he did what he had to do. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I'll always take 1 of 2 from 3 from him and 4 of 9 from the field in totality. Goes 3 of 7 from inside the arc. He missed a couple of easy bunnies. He had entered the game as the second leader in rim field goal percentage in the league, but he missed a couple of easy layups. But the Knicks found a way to win. They found a way to win. My question to you is this. The Knicks MVP versus the Raptors was blank. Fill it in for me. Was it Bridges, who pretty much hit the big shot of the game? I know Cat's going to get a lot of that look. Cat scores the final 5 points. Brunson has 11 dimes. Anunoby with the block at the buzzer. Not the buzzer, but to essentially give the Knicks the ball up by 2 with less than 10, 12, 15, 25 seconds to go, and they get a win. You can go Cat, you can go Bridges, you can go OG. Let me know your thoughts. We'll talk more about this game coming up in a second. First, though, I got to give a major shout-out to our sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking for last-minute tickets to go to a Knicks game this year, or last-minute tickets in general to go to a concert, maybe you want to go to an NFL game, download the Game Time app and use that promo code ChatSports, and you get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. You get the best seats for the lowest prices, guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the event gets closer. You get to see your seat view in the app. You get to access your tickets from your phone. It's very easy to resell your tickets as well. I've used all the ticketing apps out there before, and none of them come close to Game Time. And really, it's because of these 2 features that I love. The all-in pricing feature. The price you see is the price you pay. Also, the app will alert you when great deals are going on. I got a push notification for this Giants Saints game from this past Sunday where they said there was a super deal going on. You could sit in the lower bowl for $37. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports. That's ChatSports for $20 off first purchase where terms do apply. All that information will be clickable down in the comments and description of today's video. I thought Miles McBride hit some big shots for the New York Knicks. 26 minutes for him. 8 points. Thing that stuck out to me for him, 5 assists. He moved the ball. He found a way to get people involved. Brunson had to come out for a little bit of the game. Only 31 minutes for Hart tonight. That's interesting. Brunson finishes with 34. But McBride able to move and groove with the ball when he was out. Big ups to Precious Achiuwa. I thought he played well. I thought he played really good, to be quite honest with you. He was a +5. The second highest off the bench, fourth on the team. Had a couple of great defensive possessions in this ball game. A couple of weak side blocks, 2 blocks for Precious Achiuwa, and he had 2 offensive rebounds. And that's what he's going to bring to this team. Energy, effort, grit, and grind type of mentality. He had a nice push shot from the dotted line. Kind of looked like Isaiah Hartenstein a little bit. But something to take note of. Third game for Precious Achiuwa. And he's already taken the minutes from Jericho Sims. So that's that. I think Precious Achiuwa is going to be the big off the bench for the Knicks. They did at time lack some size, I thought. Specifically on the rebounding part of the game, I thought their interior defense was fine. Perimeter defense was a little bit shaky. But overall, you allowed 17 offensive rebounds for Toronto, just 6 for the Knicks. You're not going to win many games in this league when you get out-rebounded by 11 on the offensive boards. Knicks got to tighten it up there. That comes down to grit. That comes down to grind. I know it comes down to skill and size as well. And when you have Achiuwa playing the center spot and Anunoby playing the 4, you're sacrificing some of that. But they got to find a way to be better on the glass. It's not a stop on defense until you get that rebound. So got to improve there. Love, though, again, moving and grooving with the ball. 42 made shots, 32 assists. Knicks continue to play unselfish basketball. Good game for RJ Barrett as well. I was really impressed by him. Unable to close the deal for them down the stretch, but man, 30 points on 24 shots, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. He came out hot. He was clearly motivated. He can get to that left hand, even if that's his only move in the bag. Good to see him continue to improve. Hope that he continues to get better. Scotty Barnes also left the game with a foot injury. Hopefully he is okay and can return as soon as possible for the Raptors. Overall, very impressed with the way RJ played. Your Knicks going to win, though. Knicks going to win 113-108. They've won 4 out of 5, and I think they've now have won 10 out of their last 13. Don't check my math, but I think that's correct. I think that is correct. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram at @MarshallGreen_. Hit me up over there, and let's go Knicks. Josh Hart's an idiot. Second half, Jalen Brunson kept saying, I want dick. I'll take dick.
No. I'm 23. I can laugh at that. Josh Hart, I think you're damn near 30, bro.
Hart is a meme. He is, bro. He is.
He's chronically online.
He is crazy.
Oh, baby.
All right, I'm going to close the show out with a boot.
I'll go set you up.
Smitty, if you want to go fill that up, that would be mucho apreciado. This is my boot from earlier. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear. $100 super chat today. Shout out as well to Corey Reeves. $100 super chat. We appreciate y'all. That one, yeah. Mr. Special Situation says, thanks, Marsh and Smitty. Great game call. Good night, and see you, Chat Sports Team, next time. Reminder, we will be live on Wednesday for Game 1 of the NBA Cup for the New York Knicks. You play against the Atlanta Hawks. Let's go win. Let's advance in the NBA Cup. Let's go win the NBA Cup, man. I want to win it. I don't care if it means nothing in the grand scheme of things. I want to win it. Oh! Ugh. Grape. Brett, do we tell Brett no more grape?
I think we should tell Brett no more grape.
He doesn't know. Does anyone like the grape?
I did at the start, but man, it grew off quick. Like the 23-24.
It kind of reminds me of The Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Grape
tastes
Flintstone vitamins.
like. Yeah.
Ridiculous. Shout out to y'all, man. Over 36,000 people tuned in tonight. Picked up like 300 subs. Shout out to y'all. That's love. Cheers.
Cheers. Boom, and he's off. I'm tired. See if he puts up some crazy numbers. He's on a good pace right now. More than halfway down. A little bit of drippage, but it's good. Oh, whoa, oh, baby. Under 17 seconds. 16-7. That's a solid output. Give me some MGs in the chat.
He's got the shakes.
He just got full body chills from 2 in that boot. Give me some MGs in the chat, the real ones who are still here.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. All righty. Live on Wednesday.
Yup.
Knicks, Hawks,
Yup.
F. Trae Young.
F. Trae Young.
See if there's an early line on that game.
I wonder.
Knicks minus 7.5. That's a 6 p.m. tip or 7 p.m. tip. We'll be live 30 minutes prior. It's on ESPN as well. Oh, that was disgusting. All righty. We're going to sign off. Love you, boys. Appreciate y'all. Big win for the Knicks. Found a way to get it done.